What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 614th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of red pill truth, wisdom, and awareness. As always, we are presented by Gorilla Mind Rush, the #1 non-habit-forming energy and focus supplement on the planet. Be super productive and laser-focused for hours with zero crash, zero jitter. Support your productivity and the show by going to donovansharpe.com/GorillaMindRush to get your hands on a bottle or 459. 459 watching. Hopefully we will get a lot more of you guys in here. We are streaming live at crystal clear 1080p to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, VK, and OK.ru. Of course, we are always streaming to SharpeStream. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. It is Sunday, May 24th of 2020. Looks like I'm a little bit blown out on the camera here. So if you guys give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do some more in-show production here. What I'm going to do is I am going to, there we are. I just look like I'm a little bit blown out, so I'm going to reduce the exposure a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that looks. All right, let's see if this works any better. Let's see if this works any better here. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I think I can live with that. At any rate, before we get started here, guys, I'm gonna make a little bit of an announcement. I'm gonna make a little bit of a kind of a, not really a major announcement, just making some changes in the show. From here forward, for the foreseeable future, the daily show, my daily show, TSR Live, will no longer be broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. No longer going to be broadcasted to the public. From now on, my Monday through Friday show, my TSR Live show, Monday through Friday, is going to be broadcasting exclusively on SharpeStream. And if you want access to SharpeStream, go to donovansharpe.com, or I'm sorry, patreon.com/DonovanSharpe. Only patrons have access to SharpeStream. I'm doing this for a lot of different reasons. One of the main reasons, I'm just tired of being censored. I've received numerous community warnings. I've gotten 3 community warnings. I've gotten a couple of copyright, not strikes, but copyright claims or whatever. I'm just sick and tired of having to censor myself. I'm sick and tired of having to stay away from using certain words, stay away from, doing certain things, staying away from doing, just having certain opinions. It's gotten old. It's gotten to a point where I can't really be myself on the air. And this is not why you guys tune in, man. You guys tune in to see the real and the raw Donovan Sharpe. And I can't do that. I simply cannot do that on public platforms. I got a warning from Facebook a couple of days ago. Somebody reported me on Twitter. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. And so from here on out, and I'm also going to be putting every day. There's going to be stuff. I'm going to be posting things to YouTube every day. Every day I'll post like maybe 5 or 10 minute clips, snippets, what have you, on past episodes, that day's episodes, etc., etc. But from here on out, guys, at least for the foreseeable future, it is going to be, my daily show is going to be broadcast exclusively on SharpeStream. This is the only way I can do the show that I want to do, unfiltered, uninterrupted, everything. And guys, spare me the suggestions. I'm not going to BitChute. I'm not going to MGTOW TV. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I'm going to SharpeStream. I paid a lot. Dude, I spent a lot of money. Devin worked very, very hard putting that thing together. I want to stream on my own platform. Dude, I don't want to be censored by anybody. As great as MGTOW.tv is, guess what? They have restrictions too. They have restrictions too. As you know, so I'm not trying to be beholden to anyone. What I'm going to do here is actually what I should have done a couple of years ago, and and that is going to be, listen, I'm going to build my brand. I'm going to build my network the good old-fashioned way through advertising, SEO, you know, different things like that. Devin is an SEO expert. She's been doing this for the better part of the last decade and a half. She's really, really good at it. And when YouTube finally just axes my channel, I'm not going to have a worry in the world because everything will be growing organically. YouTube takes a lot of the work, a lot of the grind work out of getting discovered. Right before YouTube came along, you had to do keyword placement, you had to do Google SEO, you had to place ads, you had to do many, many different things to get discovered. Dude, Roosh did it. Dude, Roosh managed to do it with Return of Kings. That became one of the most infamous. Websites in the world. You know, Rollo Tomasi, the Rational Male. It's just time to do it the good old-fashioned way. Listen, I thank YouTube for all that they have done for me. If not for YouTube, you guys certainly would not know who. A lot of you guys wouldn't know who I am. But it is finally time. It is finally time to become completely independent from YouTube. Listen, I love YouTube. I'm gonna use YouTube as sort of a billboard, the way it's supposed to be used by guys that create the kind of content that I create. But from here on out, YouTube is, I'm going to have to, I can't put all my eggs in the YouTube basket. I've done that twice before. I've been burned twice before. Almost got burned for a third time. Not doing it. I'm tired of the warnings. I'm tired of the violations and the copyright and violations and reporting. I'm done with all that. And like I said, guys, I built my own platform for a reason. I'm not doing BitChute. BitChute is fucking hit and miss. That website doesn't work half the time. Not doing Gab, not going MGTOW.tv. I want to grow my own platform. I don't want anybody else to make money off of me. YouTube makes a shitload of money off of me. That's fine. In exchange, I get exposure. But there comes a point in a man's life where he kind of has to hang his own shingle, stake his own claim. And guys, listen, I'm going to take a financial hit in the beginning. That's for sure. But I think that it's going to pay dividends in the long run. My success is going to be much more sustainable. It's going to be much more organic, and I think you guys would agree. That being said, I am still going to be doing a live stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, VKOK.RU every Sunday. It might not be Sunday at 1. Might be Sunday evenings. It might be Sunday afternoons. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely not going to be from 1 to 7 during football season, so we'll see what happens there. But at any rate, Sharpe Stream is actually now open to the public. I'm broadcasting everywhere, including Sharpe Stream. So if you guys want to go over and watch there, that's fine. If you want to watch here, that's perfectly fine. But like I said, the vast majority of my live content is going to be on Sharpe Stream. Only on Sharpe Stream will you guys be able to call in. You guys will see me live. The novelty and the interaction, all that stuff, I absolutely fucking love the interaction between my guys. I can't do it on these public platforms anymore. It is absolutely, like, the writing's been on the wall for a while. So, shout out to Orlando with the $2 super chat. Says, is it live yet? I don't know if it's working on my end. It certainly is now. Andre Francis, thank you for joining. Welcome to Chat Privileges. C. Cooper 319, welcome to Chat Privileges. I appreciate that. Pimped Out Geese with the $2 super chat says, yo, I'll be jamming to that intro. Absolutely. Jason Ho, Raphael Michaels, Nate Dogg is in the house. JB84, C-Dub, Matt Vasquez. Who else is in here? DJ Marcalan is in the house. Jason Moreno, good to see you in here. King Life is in the house. Brian Washington says, this post-wall thought is trying to get a kid. Now, why didn't she think about this 15 years ago while her born-on date was still fresh? Oh, that's right. She wanted to ride the cock carousel, which brings us, as we seamlessly segue to today's topic. So, Fox has come out with a new dating show. The name of the dating show is called Labor of Love. And the long and the short of the object of this dating show is a 41-year-old who is from Chicago by the name of Christy, now all of a sudden, she has decided that she wants to have a baby. She wants to have a kid at 41 years old. So with the help of the now severely post-wall Kristen Davis, who used to be, I think, she was on Sex and the City. I forget what her character's name was. But Kristen Davis, as you guys will see, has smashed into the wall. She doesn't look, dude, she looks nothing like she used to. I'm sure there are thirsty dudes that would that would smash Kristen Davis. At any rate, guys, so what this woman is going to do is they have picked out 15 of the most eligible bachelors, and these men are all in their late 30s, early 40s. These men allegedly are ready to have a child, and they are going to compete with one another for the right and the privilege to have a child with a 41-year-old post-wall spinster. Guys, Red Pill Truth is around every corner in this particular dating show, and we are going to go ahead and get this party started right now.
Our story starts with Christy.
Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear this. Let me know if you guys can hear this just fine. I want to make sure the sound is going good.
Who's on an exciting journey towards motherhood at 41.
On her way, actually, I'm going to start that over. Just let me know if you guys can hear it in the chat. Just let me know how you guys hear that in the chat. Luke1234 with the $2 super chat says, how do you define a MGTOW monk? How do I define a MGTOW monk? That sounds like a loaded question, Luke. Jesus Christ. Dude, fucking MGTOW, that is the last thing I want to fucking get into. Let me know. Okay, loud and clear, Paul Godin. Okay, perfect. You guys saying it's loud and clear. Excellent. Keep those confirmations coming. Mehdi Naha is in the house. Devin, of course, says, yes, it's loud. Good sound. I don't know something's wrong with Devin's phone. Every time there's a problem with something, like, you guys all say it's great. She's like, something wrong. She has female ears. Oh, wait a minute. The elusive says, sounds fine. Pretty loud, actually. Let's play that again. Okay, so I turned the volume down a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Just what you guys heard? Okay. All right. Never mind, Devin. Never mind, Dev. Every time Devin says something's wrong, she always exaggerates. How do I define a MGTOW monk? A MGTOW monk is someone who tells everybody that they could get laid. Or, I'm sorry. A MGTOW monk, anybody who I am a MGTOW monk. That's a guy who wants to get laid but can't, but wants everyone to think that he is giving up on women. Not because he can't get laid, but because he doesn't want to. MGTOW monk is the guy that says the juice isn't worth the squeeze, yet you still want the juice, right? Guys, honestly, man, like, as far as the red pill and the manosphere, the labels are getting out of control. The only reason why I use the labels like black pill and MGTOW and red pill is because it's shorthand for what the community stands for. But there's so many different factions that have broken off, and everybody's trying to be fucking unique. Well, I'm a MGTOW monk, or I'm black. Dude, listen. You are anti-feminism and pro-masculinity. That's it. If you want, dude, if you can't get laid, but you want everybody to think you can if you wanted to, fine. Don't give a shit. Don't give a fuck. I don't care what you call yourself. I don't care about labels. Am I an alpha male? I don't know. From the outside looking in, probably not, right? Like, who's an alpha? I'm not getting into that. That's how I define a MGTOW monk. A MGTOW monk is somebody who can't get laid, but wants everybody to think that he could if he wanted to, but is pretending that he doesn't want to. That's how I define a MGTOW monk. Hugh James Davidson says, is Sharpe Stream available on mobile? Of course it is. Go to sharpestream.com. Go to sharpestream.com and you will see it streaming live there. Okay, so let us finally go ahead and get this party started.
Our story starts with Christy, who's on an exciting journey towards motherhood at 41.
On an exciting journey to motherhood at 41. This woman is 41 years old, and she has finally decided that she wants to have a kid. There are so many women in the world, not really just in this country, in the world, mainly the feminist hotbeds, the United States, Canada, Australia, the UK, more specifically England. There are so many women who sport fuck their way through their 20s. They fuck all the bad boys, the cool boys, the crazy boys, the commitment phobic boys. Then, when their eggs are all shriveled up, now they want to have a kid. This woman, now, most women wait until their late 30s. No, this bitch decided to wait until she was 40 fucking 1. 41. Think about that, guys. There are women that are 35 years old who have kids with all kinds of health problems. All kinds of health problems. Yet, this woman is 41 years old. She wants healthy sperm to fertilize basically powdered eggs. Just let that sit.
She seems to have it all, except one thing.
She seems to have it all. Therein lies the fallacy, guys. This woman does not have it all. Except for one thing. What does she say?
A partner to start a family.
A partner to start a family. They didn't say husband. They didn't say husband. They didn't say a husband in holy matrimony. No. She seems to have it all except for a sperm donor. Guys, I'm here to tell you, and listen, I know that women watch my show. I know women watch my show. And yes, I will be opening up the phone lines a little bit later on. I will be opening up the phone lines a little bit later on. But for the ladies that are watching the show, you cannot have it all. It is either one or the other. If you decide to focus on your career, you want to be a power broker, you want to do this, you want to be like a man, fine. That's perfectly fine. But women every day are showing us the world over that you can have it both ways. The women who actually end up having it all, women who sleep around in their 20s, settle down with the beta male in their mid to late 30s, these women aren't happy. They're miserable. Number one, they're married to a man that they're not really attracted to. They had to settle. Number two, their mind and their body, their soul has been ripped out of them from giving away their bodies to countless men. When men sleep around, it doesn't do us any psychological damage. This is because of biology. We are designed to spread our seed. Men are designed to sleep with a lot of women. This is why men who sleep with a lot of women, we're perfectly okay. We're not a fucking basket case. We're not in therapy every 2 weeks trying to ask our therapist, what the fuck is wrong with me? Now, I had a therapist, but that was because I got really angry at someone and rearranged their face in a parking lot, caught a charge, got out of that. That's for another day and time. But women are ill-equipped to sleep around. They're just not. They do, and they can. But when they finally get off the carousel, they are so fucked up mentally, man. The female brain, the female body, the female id is ill-equipped to handle sleeping with a lot of men. So when women like this at 41, who seem to have it all, finally decide to settle down and have a kid, guys, I'm here to tell you, she's damaged goods. Sweetie, you're 41. You should have had kids 2 fucking decades ago. But here she is on TV on her journey to find a partner. Ay, ay, ay.
I was married briefly, and I did think that was the end.
So we found.
Did you hear how she just glossed over that? I was married briefly? Let's listen to that
She
again.
seems to have it all, except one thing. A partner to start a family.
I was married briefly, and I did think that was the end.
So.
Notice how there was no explanation. I was married briefly, and I thought that was the end. And now she's crying. I'd be interested to find out what happened in that marriage. I'd be interested to see if any of these dudes are going to ask her, so why does a girl like you not have a family and kids? Like, what happened? What happened in your first marriage? My guess is that any man who actually puts her feet to the fire will probably be summarily eliminated.
We found 15 sexy and sophisticated men who are ready to skip the dating and go straight to baby making.
Unbelievable.
I am ready to have children. My biological man clock is ticking.
All these guys are high value men. They're all high value men, as you guys will see. You saw the first guy was fucking ripped. He's in great shape. Do you think this woman, and again, this woman is extra picky. It's so funny. When women are, the weird thing about women is when their sexual market value is at its highest, they're not discriminatory at all. They're not picky at all. They'll fuck anybody and anything with a pulse and an attitude. Yet the older they get, the less they have to offer. The less they have to offer, the higher their standards get. So when you were 21, you actually deserved guys like this. But now that you're 41, now you want to limit your search to just high value guys?
Christy on her journey, we had the men show off their parenting and
Here we go.
partnership
Here we
skills.
go. So the emasculation is already starting. I will never know why these dating shows feel the need to show men or have men feel like what childbirth feels like. Who the fuck, dude? I don't give a fuck what childbirth feels like. Women have it easy 24/7. And even then, with childbirth, there's an epidural. Dude, they're shot up with so much drugs. They can't even feel somebody touching their arm. Yet these men are going to sit here. Oh, well, you're not going to be a real man. You need to see what. No, this has nothing to do with anything. All this is emasculating men on television. That's all it is. And any man who allows himself to be emasculated for the right and privilege to fuck a 41-year-old and have a kid with her, you're not really the right kind of dude.
Fertility test.
The competition is
Oh, see, now it's a fertility test.
getting stiff.
Sudden fatherhood is terrifying.
So she could see who was really here to start a family with her.
It's like a little barracuda.
Oh my God.
And who is still single because they aren't ready.
He's pretty pissed right now.
Who are still single because they aren't ready. Here we go with conflating men and women again. If a man is single and not ready for kids, then that must be the same as a woman being single and not ready for kids. No, not the same.
Else got the credit for my initiative.
There's a snitch in the house.
You gotta stop talking.
I need to know.
This can
And now these sons of bitches are fucking fighting over this old hoe. Guys, this is why relationships are in the toilet in America, guys. This is the narrative. Television keeps telling us, they keep jamming down our throats that a woman's value gets higher with age. Women get better with age. No, they don't. After 30, a woman's sexual market value drops precipitously. With men, it shoots into the stratosphere. The sexual market value difference between the selector and the selectees, dude, it's a fucking canyon. It's a fucking ravine. The only problem is these guys don't know it. These guys don't realize it. They don't realize that they could do so much better. Every one of these guys in this competition could have a harem of 21-year-old girls aching to have their babies. But these guys are all going to compete for a 41-year-old who doesn't deserve them.
easily become this if it has to.
Let's not forget about
Oh
romance.
my
You are
God.
going to be this real for me.
This is beautiful, right?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
This is the most romantic date I've ever been on.
Here's to a love story.
Unbelievable.
Take you in my arms.
Oh my God. Now we got fucking dudes serenading. Again, the reason this is dangerous is because television and the media is selling to the public that older road-worn women who have slept with hundreds of men who have it all are so high in value that high-value men will compete for them.
And we'll make some babies.
And heartbreak.
I'm not prepared to get
And no, she's not really even that good looking. Even if she was good looking, 41, guys. This woman is less than a decade from being half 100. Let that sit for a little while. She is 41 years old. Let's say she has a baby right now. By the time Junior goes off to college, she will be damn near 60 years old. At 41 years old, when her kid is 10, she'll be 51. She'll be 51 when her kid is 10.
my heart broken.
This will be the hardest breakup of my life.
I am 40 years old, and I might not get another chance to do this.
I honestly can't.
Oh my God, see? The brainwash has already started. Well, I might not get another chance to do this. These guys have no idea that they are in the prime of their lives. All of these high-value men in the prime of their lives are competing for a woman whose prime was 2 decades ago.
My life without you in it.
Oh, here we fucking go. Here with the fucking tears in the waterworks.
I don't want to die alone.
I really wanted it. You.
In the end, Christy will choose one man to become the father of her child.
Unbelievable.
House mom.
What's going to happen when you throw kids in the mix? Because it can't be perfect anymore.
That's what it's about. And that's what's important to her.
I think I might be falling in love.
Oh my God. Like, dude, like watching this stuff watching this stuff upsets me. It upsets me. Because these guys are getting shortchanged. These guys are getting shortchanged. These high-value guys are not getting Christie's best. You want to know who got Christie's best? The guy she fucked in her 20s. They got her best. They got her mouth, they got her vagina, and they got her ass. She probably butt-fucked every guy she met when she was in her 20s. But guess what? She's not going to butt-fuck the father. Oh, no. Dude, forget those after-dinner blowjobs. No. She's not sucking any dick. If these guys think that this woman is going to be a sex pot, and let's think about that for a while. So these guys will fuck her, I mean, assuming whoever she picks, probably fuck her for about a month. Let's say if she gets pregnant, guess what? That's it. That's it. This woman is 41 years old. She has a kid at 42. It's a lot easier for the baby weight to come off when a girl is 20 years old than when a girl is 42 years old. Think about that. These guys aren't thinking about this in the long term. All they're thinking is like, wow, this is an older woman and I want to fuck her and put a baby in her. These guys these guys aren't in this for fatherhood, man. These guys are in this for unprotected sex. That's what this is. I don't think these guys really know what's at stake here. I don't think Christy knows what's at stake here. She has a kid at 42 years old. She's going to have to live in the gym. And even if she does, her body will be nowhere near what it used to be. Dude, pregnancy and childbirth, that takes a toll on a woman's body. But the younger you are, the quicker your body recovers. Amy, the hot 19-year-old who had a kid at 13 years old by a man who was 25 years older than she was, she had a kid at 13. Guess what? She was still hot at 19. Why? Because she had a kid when she was young. Now, you're not supposed to have kids when you're that young, but the younger you have kids, the quicker your body bounces back. It's hard enough. Dude, I'm in my 40s, and I'm a man. It's hard enough for me to stay in shape. I can't even imagine what this woman is going to look like and be like after she gives birth to her first child at 42. These guys are not thinking about this in the long term. That's what this is, guys.
It's exactly what I always
Oh my God.
I want an invitation to the
Oh my God. And that is Kristen Davis. Holy fucking shit. That chick has,
baby shower.
Done.
Okay. I'm Kristen Davis. Welcome to Labor of Love.
All right, so let me stop it right there. The super chats are coming in hot and heavy. The super chats are definitely coming in hot and heavy. Pardon me. Guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Very, very good. Kevin in Sales with the $20 super chat says feminism has convinced women that they can do whatever a man is able to do. This includes using their 20s to pursue a career and their 30s to settle down and build a family. Keep dropping that knowledge, Don. I appreciate that, Kevin in Sales. Thank you very much. And that's Kevin in Sales with a Z on the end, so it's much, much cooler. It's much, much cooler. Kevin in Sales with a Z. Appreciate that, Kevin. Guys, become a stone cold player and a chick magnet with how to master the game. Over 25 hours of game knowledge, rock solid game knowledge. Go to donovansharpe.com/courses. That is donovansharpe.com/courses to get your hands on how to master the game. Excessive 65 says that post-wall thought better get Fox to pay for the in vitro because those eggs have left her ovaries a long time ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, can this woman even get pregnant? Like, that's what I'm asking. I don't even know that, dude, I don't even know that this chick can get pregnant. At 41 years old listen, we know that, dude, men, we stay fertile till the day we die. Can this woman physically get pregnant? I mean, dude, are we talking surrogate mother? I mean, what are we talking about here? Good super chat there by Excessive 65. I appreciate that very, very much. Be sure to get your hands on how to build a quality woman from the ground up, guys. Make sure you you can build the perfect girlfriend. Build the perfect girlfriend. A lot of guys want to know, Donovan, how did you get Devin to be completely submissive and obedient? Guys, I teach you in 7 hours. In 7 hours, what it took me a year and a half to do. It's totally convinced. It's completely condensed. How to build a quality woman from the ground up. $2 super chat from Chris Kaysen says, Rollo is my therapist through his books. Real talk. Reformed Man says, I'm not competing for a 49er. I'm going to tell you what, dude. I thought I had like clever vernacular and terms of my own. I thought I was clever until I started watching Greg Adams, dude. He talks about buzzer beaters, 49ers. Like, dude, his ass has me cracking the fuck up. It is incredible. It is incredible. Love that dude. Oh, wait a minute. I just lost the chat, guys. 1,163 people watching. I appreciate you guys. Nate Dogg says that Matt Stryker from WWE is on the show. Yeah, he is absolutely on the show. The African, $5 super chat, says, is this how these sheep want to pair up in the future? How mental are they to want to be this? Wait, how mental are they to want this to be the norm? That's what I'm saying. There is nothing. This is funny. One would tell you, common sense would tell you that there is nothing normal about what is happening. But here's the problem. They're trying to make this the new normal. They're trying to make it, again, they're trying to sell to the public that older, road-worn, used-up women with dried-up eggs are more valuable than younger women. They're so valuable that high-value men will go after them. What this is pre-selection. This is sort of roundabout pre-selection, right? If high-value men are competing for older women, then that must mean that older women are going to be more in demand. Nope. No. Older men don't want older women. And all of these high-value guys, as high-value as they are, they just don't have the red pill awareness. They don't have the red pill knowledge. Oh, by the way, Claire Crawley is the new Bachelor. That bitch is 39 years old. I'm sorry, the new Bachelorette. 38, 39 years old. She is the new Bachelorette. The last Bachelorette was Hannah Brown, 24. The Bachelorette is normally between 21, 23, 24 years old. They decided to completely jump the shark and have high-value men competing for a 39-year-old insufferable bitch. Because Claire Crawley is absolutely the epitome of insufferable. Holy shit. Jeremy Mason with the $20 super chat says, I don't get to watch live often because of work, but had to donate. Appreciate all the work you do, man. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Pimped Out Geese with the $10 super chat says, are they even gonna fuck? Or is it just give me your man juice? That's what I'm saying. Like, is this going to be like natural conception? Like, are they going to impregnate her by sticking penis into vagina and ejaculating into said vagina? I don't know. Listen, whoever said it earlier, I forgot who it was. He might have said it best. They might have to go the IVF route. Avid Hiker with the $20 super chat says, salute to you, brother. I'm glad I came across your work. You have become my offensive coach. Coach Greg Adams, my defensive, and Joker, the BB, my analytical coach against these thoughts. I don't know what you mean by BB, Avid Hiker. I wish I knew. Yeah, people call myself and Coach Greg Adams I am the offensive coordinator of the Manosphere, and Coach Greg Adams is the defensive coordinator of the Manosphere. I take that very, very seriously. I take that very, very seriously. I'm getting ready to queue up the phone lines here. And don't worry, we will most certainly be breaking down more of this absolute ridiculous show. Just bear with me here. Wait, where's the dial thingy? Hang on, guys. I know this is bad radio. I should have had this.
Start your show now. Press 1.
Perfect.
Your show is scheduled to start in 35 seconds.
All right, very good. All right. If you call in now, you're going to get hung up on. I don't want to take calls yet. I'll be taking calls later. I'm going to break a little bit more of this down. Matt Vasquez says Matt Stryker is going to win. I hope not. I hope Matt Stryker doesn't win. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for whoever wins this competition. Whoever wins loses.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Avid Hiker says, yes, better Bachelor. That's what BB means. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still working on trying to get both of those guys on the show at once. Hopefully I can make it happen soon. I've had them both on separately, but I'm going to try to get them both on at the same time. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Let's get back to the breakdown and see what's going on here.
Hi. Good, how are you? Well, can you just get a latte? Yeah.
I'm just get a latte. So this is Christy. She's 41 years old. We're about to have the introduction here to her.
My name is Christy. I'm 41 years old. I live in Chicago, and I'm currently single. Thank you so much. I have a great life, but
I live in Chicago, and I'm currently single. Dude, the slut tell of all slut tells. You can always tell a woman has been passed around if she lives in a big city and she's single. Guys, Big cities are rife with hoes. Dude, I've lived in New York City before. And I was fucking hoes left and right. And dude, I was living in Brooklyn. This is before I even had game. If a dude like me who had no game could get laid in New York City, imagine how many dicks this woman has taken. Just imagine for a second. Unbelievable. 41 years old, man. This still blows me away.
What's missing? It's, to fall in love and start a family. I was 37 when I got married, but...
What? Hold up. Say what?
And I'm currently single. Thank you so much. I have a great life, but what's missing? It's, to fall in love and start a family. I was 37 when I got married.
37? This chick was 37 years old when she got married? Guys, this is the problem with women. She waited until she was 37 years old to get married. I assume she's going to explain what happened, but just let that sit for a little while. She got married at 37 years old. 37! I think the average age, I think women back in the 50s and 60s, I think the average age for women to get married the first time, 20, 21 years old. Now it's in their 30s. And we wonder why relationships are in the toilet. Dude, most men who get married to women are not getting their women's best. These guys are getting the leftovers. When I married Darcy, Darcy was 26. I was 25. Guess what? I got the leftovers. That's what happened. I got the leftovers. Any man who marries a woman past the age of 23 years old, you're getting leftovers. She gave all of her best sex to the alpha cads. That's what happened. The man who married her when she was 37 never had a chance. Let's find out what happened in her first marriage at 37.
Married, but it got so bad that I made the difficult decision to file for divorce 6 months after standing at the altar. They felt like...
Let's listen to that again.
I was 37 when I got married, but it got so bad that I made the difficult decision to file for divorce 6 months after standing at the altar.
Oh, wow. This woman got married at 37 for the very first time. The marriage lasted 6 months. But let's just listen to what her words were. She said, it got so bad that I made the difficult decision to file for divorce 6 months after walking down the aisle. Her first marriage lasted 6 months, guys. 6 months. How much you want to bet the reason her marriage ended is because she was fucking other people? Yeah, that's right. I'm going to call it. Why else would a 37-year-old woman make the difficult decision to divorce her husband of 6 months? Because you're fucking other people. Christy has it all. She's this, I don't even know what the hell she does for a living, right? But guess what? She probably traveled for her job. And when women travel for jobs, they fuck their coworkers. Oh, yes, the hell they do. Every woman who travels for work fucks their coworkers. Everyone who lives in the big city fucks their coworkers. Women fuck their coworkers on the regular. 37 years old, married for 6 months before she made the difficult decision to end the marriage. Unbelievable.
They felt like I was never going to get to have my own family.
Oh, Jesus.
So
cry me a fucking river, ho.
Sacrificing that I did, all the hard work,
Sacrificing and hard work? What are we talking about? What sacrifice and hard work are you talking about here, Christy? Like, you got married at 37, divorced him after 6 months. What sacrifice and hard work was there? This is why we have women like Shallon Lester who teach women how to cheat on men. Then we wonder why relationships are in the toilet. She didn't have any skin in the game. You were married for 6 months. What sacrifices and hard work did you put into a 6-month marriage? But then she wants to sit here and cry about it? Oh my God, these fucking bitches.
Why did I do it?
Why did you do what? Why did you get married? Or why did you get divorced?
I did choose the conventional path, and it didn't work out.
Let's play that again.
Work, Why did I do it? I did choose the conventional path, and it didn't work.
You chose the conventional path, and it didn't work. Guys, in her mind, she's not telling, she's telling the truth. In her mind, in women's mind, the conventional path is fuck everybody you want in your 20s, then get married in your late 30s. That's what she thinks the conventional path is. No, that's not the conventional path. And that is what's wrong with women of a certain age. The conventional path is not to go to college, fuck 100 guys, then get a job in your 20s, fuck 200 more, get into your 30s, fuck 50 more, and then decide to settle down and get married at 37. No, there's nothing conventional about that. No, the conventional path is that when you graduate from high school, you live with your mom and dad until a high-value man finds you. That's how you do it. When he finds you, then you get married at 20, 21, 22 years old. The conventional path, she said with her own mouth, I tried the conventional path and it didn't work. This is what's wrong with women, guys. This is what they think the conventional path is. Like, you gotta be kidding me with this. You gotta be kidding.
If I don't meet the right person, I'm prepared to become a mom on my own.
Uh-oh. If I don't meet the right person, I am prepared to become a mom on my own. I believe her. I believe her. And what that statement right there lets us all know is that no matter what women say, no matter what they do, no matter what feminist tropes they like to scream from the highest mountaintops, they know they are still hardwired to want children. This is why women are miserable. Feminism teaches women to quite literally push back against their biology. It is in a woman's nature to want to give birth to children. Feminism teaches them that this is wrong. Feminism teaches them that this isn't what they should be doing. I'll bet you this woman probably didn't decide to have kids until she was probably, 37 years old. All through her 20s, she probably said, you know what, I'm never having kids, never having a family, blah, 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 blah. Because if that's what she really wanted to do, then she would have done it a lot sooner. But now she's so desperate at 41 years old to have a kid, she's saying to herself, listen, if I don't find the right guy, I'm ready to be a single mom. That's exactly what we need. We need another boy. We need another boy or a girl raised by an entitled, bitchy, self-interested, slutty single mom. We need a 37-year-old single mom who's either going to raise a slut or a criminal. Awesome.
I'm definitely a little anxious about my test results.
Yes.
I mean, at 41.
The levels look very good. Better than your chronological age.
So there's hope.
There's hope.
Wait a minute. So there's hope? So he said her test results look very good. No, what that doctor said was that your test results look good for a 41-year-old. That doesn't mean her kid is not still going to have autism, some sort of learning disability, dyslexia, asthma. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, so you're telling me there's a chance. That's what this is. There's hope. Hope for what? Carrying a pregnancy to term? What are we doing? This woman is 41. Do the responsible thing, sweetheart. Adopt. Get a surrogate mother. Something. Oh, so we're going to Atlanta. Very good. It's a nice looking house.
This house is insane. For as long as I can remember,
This is in Atlanta. That's interesting. I thought this was going to be in Chicago. Love is Blind was completely based around people from the Atlanta area. That is very, very interesting. I guess Atlanta is sort of the quasi hub. The quasi hub of the dating show universe now. I don't know. That's very interesting. Maybe it's because of the weather. Who knows?
Assumed I would become a mother, but I'm very aware of my age.
No, very aware of her age. Let's take a look at her legs. See, she's not fat, but I think this chick is skinny fat. That's what I think. They're trying, dude, look, just look at this little montage. They're trying to make us think that she's a sexy, sultry 41-year-old MILF who's just ready to fucking start making babies. Watch this.
I assumed I would become a mother, but I'm very aware of...
This show is clearly sponsored by Tesla, because there are Teslas all over this motherfucker.
My age.
Oh, for crying out fucking loud. You're gonna give us the toe-to-head bikini montage? There's nothing sexy about this woman. Women like her are not good for motherhood. Women like her are good for slump busters. Pump and dumps. Bang and bounce. Fucking chuck. This is the kind of woman who gets fucked on a... This is the kind of woman that I would hit on at the Caesars Palace Casino at 5:30 p.m. That's the kind of woman that I would hit on. Dude, I'd butt fuck her in room 116, be the fuck up. Actually, here's what happened with a lot of these fucking MILF Vegas hoes, right? So I'd fuck these career women. Oh my God, I've got to go, blah, 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 blah. Here, the room is yours. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I got a free room for the night for me and my homeboys or whatever bitch I was fucking after I fucked some fucking Vegas business hoe in town for a business meeting. Looking to get butt fucked by a Las Vegas local. That's who this chick is. Good. Golden Resin said she has dark clothes on to make her look slimmer. Uh-oh. You guys are starting to catch on. I had not thought of that.
I think I'm willing to take this unconventional path to parenthood because I feel like I get a story that's better than one I could have ever written for myself.
Oh my God. There's the hamstering. There's the hamstring. Oh no, she's not attractive at all.
There's more? This place is gorgeous.
All right, let me pause it right there because the super chats are coming in hot and heavy. Dude, this is an absolute fucking train wreck. Oh, this is gonna be a pleasure to break down. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Super chats coming in hot and heavy. Luis Colon with the $10 super chat says, mad props to you, Professor. You have awakened me. To be honest, I know lots of followers who say you've changed their life, but I will say it again. You changed mine for the better, bro. I appreciate that, man. Like, statements like that always, man, those always have a profound effect on me, dude. Steven Viering says, $5 super chat says, winner gets an autistic kid with a compromised immune system. Yay! My kid has autism, a compromised immune system, and he may or may not have dyslexia. Pit Out Geese, $5 super chat says, yo, y'all have to understand, this woman has had men thrown at her all day. Why commit to just one? A woman her age in a big city is a huge slut tell. Good job. Vipin Vaishnav says, good timing with the sound effects. Yep, that's why I got this new soundboard. Because this new soundboard makes, dude, I mean, my voice sounds crisp and clear. I appreciate that. Golden Resin also says the honeymoon phase ended probably. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Devansu Chakraborty says 6 months. Was she running a marriage or a college semester, right? Reform Man says false tears. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. This is why I love you guys. You guys are the most intelligent audience in the manosphere. NYIKEA31, $5 super chat says they are washing the hell. They are whitewashing the hell out of her background. This story doesn't add up at all. That is the comment of the fucking day. They're not telling us. They're not telling us anything about what was really going on in her past. Like, they're not telling us anything about her ex-husband, why she got divorced so quickly. Like, they're not telling her any of this stuff. None of it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good comment there, NYIKEA. Knees Duts with the $10 super chat says, first Joe Rogan at Spotify, and now Don Damage. YouTube's going to learn today. And 6 months, fucking on the side, plus he probably paid her debt, and then she cut out. See on the stream, D. That's right. Shout out to my guys on Sharpe Stream. Let me shout my guys out on Sharpe Stream. Wow. Holy shit. How many people we got watching on Sharpe Stream? Damn, we got 71 watching on Sharpe Stream. Holy fucking shit. Shout out to you guys, man. Bless727, Fritz, the African Wolf is in the house. JB84 double dipping. Good shit. Taj Sid. Hashim 305, haven't seen you in a while, says she'll probably have to use donor eggs. Wow. Shout out to my Sharpe streamers, man. Kala says the marriage didn't even last 4 years. The marriage didn't last. The marriage lasted less than 6 months. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Nate Dogg is in the house. Damn right. Appreciate that. Yeah. Not to reiterate what I said earlier, but I 100% know that I'm doing the right thing here. 100% know that I'm doing the right thing here. I absolutely positively know that I'm doing the right thing by just being on my own platform. By the way, patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. From here forward, TSR Live will air Monday through Friday at 4:30-ish p.m. on Sharpe Stream. If you want to get access to Sharpe Stream, $5 a month, guys. That's it. $5 a month, you get access to the daily show, all of the extras. All of the extras. Devin wants me to do the Williams voice. That's sort of an inside joke for those of you who are watching the 90 Day Fiancé. But I have to hear Williams talk to get into the Williams voice thing, which was really fucking funny. Jason Moreno, $5 super chat, says, bro, can you imagine the stuff that would be going through this chick's head after she had the kid? It'd be like playing beach volleyball on a minefield. Dude, not to mention the postpartum depression. Like, dude, all of that stuff is a factor. All of that stuff is a factor. Jesus. Nate Dogg says he's monkey branching from YouTube to Sharpe Stream. Nate Dogg is now accused of branch swinging in a good way. Rob L, $2 super chat, says this shows how feminism is deadly. Dude, feminism is absolutely fucking deadly, man. Clarence W said Donovan on a Sunday. What the fuck? That's right, guys. I am only going to be on the public side, the public platform, one day a week. That's going to be Sunday. That's going to be Sundays. I'll do a short show on Sundays, and then I'll do my live show, TSR Live, with Donovan Sharpe, Monday through Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sharpe Stream. Appreciate that. Greg in New Jersey, $5 super chat says single mom plus girl equals spinster, single mom plus boy equals simp, confused gender tragedy. Damn, dude. Damn. Listen, real talk. Real talk. Male 19 is in the house on the Sharpe Stream side. Demetrius Flag is in the house. Anon says, I can't believe these dudes are competing for a post-wall party slut in her 40s. That's what I'm saying. Like, I cannot believe what is happening. I cannot believe what's happening. Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. All right. Let us get right back to the breakdown. Before we do that, Bless says, Don, are you against having sex with coworkers? Yes. Yes. Do not shit where you sleep, gentlemen. Fucking your coworkers is 100%, fucking your coworkers 1,000% not a good thing. Not a good thing. I've always said, guys, do not fuck your coworkers. Paul Godin says, are you going to send out notices via YouTube? No. Like, YouTube doesn't notify anybody when I go live on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I might make a post. You know what? That's what I'll do. I can actually use YouTube as like a social media post. Like, I can put the Sharpe Stream link right there on social media. Hey, I'm talking about XYZ today, so that might actually be a good idea. Might be a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. Devin and I are going to have our first, like, sit-down meeting in terms of the daily operations. I am the CEO of TSR Towers Enterprises. Devin is the COO. I handle things in front of the camera. She handles things behind the camera. Very much looking forward to working with her. Devin's the dude. She's the best in the fucking business, man. She's the best in the business, dude. She built my first website. She built Sharpe Stream. Like, it's gonna be good. Nate Dogg says, number one says, Nate Dogg, be careful, bro. Accusations can come with a case in a TSR jury. Nigel says, Sharpe Stream picture quality is very clear. Yes, 100%. And I don't mean to drag this on and on, guys, but the picture on Sharpe Stream, crystal fucking clear. Crystal fucking clear. It is 100% crystal clean 1080p. Matter of fact, let me go there right now. Let me check it out on my laptop right now. The picture on Sharpe Stream, guys, is impeccable. It really is. It even sounds better. This is how good a job Devin did dialing this thing in, man. The picture is just, it is magnificent. It really, really is. Yeah, dude, the picture on Sharpe Stream is fucking incredible. God, dude, razor sharp, crystal clear. I fucking love it. I love it. Dude, I love what we've built here. Everything looks great. It looks okay. It looks okay on YouTube, and it looks all right. I mean, it looks pretty good on YouTube, but dude, Sharpe Stream, like, dude, the picture quality is unparalleled. Real quick super chats before you get back to it. Big Tom, $20, says, I just joined the stream. I'll watch part of the show with my mom, and she loved it. I kept calling it a simp show. If you're a 40-plus guy competing against 13 40-plus guys for a round 40-year-old girl, you need to rethink your life. Woo! Straight up. Straight up. Hugh James Davidson with the 5 British pound super chat says, as a biologist, we do not recommend women getting pregnant past 40 because with failing hormones plus menopause, it tends to lead to mental instability. Facts are facts, guys. Facts are facts. Nate Dogg says, Donovan is the CEO, Devin is the secretary, right? How we doing down there, by the way, Dev? Everything good? All right. Good. Good shit. Excellent. All right. Let us continue with the breakdown of this dating show, or this shit show masquerading as a dating show.
I could definitely make myself at home here.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Oh my God, here's fucking Kristen Davis. The now drastically post-wall Kristen Davis. Holy fucking shit.
Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, I came to welcome you, and what better way to welcome you to Georgia than a peach pie?
Thank you so
Of
much.
course.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I don't know if I should say this, but like, Charlotte was my girl.
Oh, yep, Charlotte was her girl, so she's talking about Sex in the City. So that was her name. And
So sweet. Let's see your new house.
Okay, great. Oh my gosh, I am in love with it already.
It's so gorgeous.
it's a nice place. I will give it that. It is
I'm
a really
so
nice
freaking
place.
out that it's you. So
So she's starstruck because she's in front of Kristen Davis. Kristen Davis. Anon says, female nature tends to lead to mental instability. Real talk. Real fucking talk.
you have to put up with me for a second.
I'm going to be here with you on the whole journey.
Yes.
And I'm so interested in your story.
I, of course,
Dude, Kristen Davis looks terrible. Listen, she's got the body. She definitely still has the body. She's got the figure. But, dude, she has smashed into the wall.
never thought I'd be 41 and single. And I, still want to.
I never thought I'd be 41 and single. Girls always say that. Girls always say that. I never thought I'd be 41 and single. No, they never think about it. They never think about it that way.
Have a family. I can do that on my own. I feel like I can and I'm willing to do that, but I would love to have that experience with someone.
Of course. And I certainly found myself in this.
Edward Patton with the $5 super chat says, Christie's been passed around since The Bachelor on season 11. This is a sad case of what feminism has been teaching for decades. Was Christie a contestant on The Bachelor? That's interesting. I might have to do some research on that. Listen, my guys in Sharpe stream, do some sleuthing on that for me. Find out if Christie used to be a contestant on The Bachelor. I'd be very interested to know.
Predicament as well, because I worked
We have 5 women watching because we have 5 thumbs down. Appreciate the thumbs down, ladies.
my entire 30s. I just really searched for years to try to figure out the best way for me to be able to become a mother. And for me, the answer was adoption.
There it is. There it is. Kristen Davis, Charlotte from Sex in the City herself, said, I worked all through my 30s, and in the end, we end up having to go with adoption. Guys, this is what it is. I don't know how this 41-year-old woman thinks that she is going to be able to become impregnated by an apex alpha male at 41 years old. I just don't, dude. And there she is. Charlotte was my girl. Guess what? Charlotte was living that real fucking life. Dude, think Kristen Davis wasn't fucking around in Hollywood all the way through, all through her 30s while she was doing Sex in the City. Guess what? She wanted to be a mom too. You know what she had to do? She had to adopt.
And I have 2 beautiful children now, and I really believe that it was meant to be.
Well, no, it wasn't meant to be. And listen, like real talk, good for Kristen Davis for adopting. Because there are a lot of kids out there who really need to be adopted. So I'm glad, listen, a couple of kids have a really good life. Kristen Davis is obviously financially well-to-do. Good for them. Like, I'm not bagging on her on that. But that wasn't what was meant to be. No, what was meant to be is you having kids at 21 years old. That's what was meant to be. Devin, in Sharpe stream, says, quote, Christy, made her reality TV debut in 2007 on season 11. When Brad Womack was the Bachelor, she was ultimately eliminated in week 5, but nobody ended up winning Brad's heart. He became the first and only Bachelor in the history of the show to reject all the Bachelorettes at his final rose ceremony. Wow. There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. So this woman is a dating show hoe. She's a dating show slut. Just like Claire Crowley. Claire Crowley competed on The Bachelor. Then she was at the Bachelor Winter Games. Then she was on Bachelor in Paradise, and now she's the Bachelorette. We're gonna start seeing these dating show hoes. Women who only want to date guys they meet on dating shows. Christy's a dating show. That's what this is. That's what this is. Dapper Man says the dislikes brought to you by Lisa, Joy, Amy Horton, Susan, and that bitch with the beta husband call in. Yes, that would be David West. Demetrius Flag donated to Streamlabs. I appreciate that. Appreciate the donation. Here we go.
And in terms of dating, like, has knowing this about yourself made dating really difficult?
Oh my gosh, so hard.
Really?
Either men my age have already ruled me out because they think I'm too old to have kids.
There it is. There it is. Let's run that back one more time.
Dating, like, has knowing this about yourself made dating really difficult?
Oh my gosh, so hard.
Really?
Either men my age have already ruled me out because they think I'm too old to have kids.
No, they know you're too old to have kids. Dude, I did a show on this not 2 weeks ago. A woman figured out at the age of 32 that she was too old for men her own age. 32-year-old men don't want to date 32-year-old women. 41-year-old men don't want to date 41-year-old women. Like, that's the problem. Bitch, you are too late. The only reason why this woman has an opportunity to choose from all these males is because she's on a TV show. This is what TV is doing. TV is taking women who wouldn't otherwise have opportunities to meet quality men to meet quality men. That's it. A woman like her without a dating show, dude, she wouldn't have a snowball's chance in hell to meet any of these guys unless they hadn't picked 15 fucking alpha simps. And yes, there are blue pill alphas. All 15 of these guys are blue pill alphas.
Or I go out with them and they assume that I don't want a family.
Of course they assume you don't want a family because you're fucking old.
Kind of upsets me to think about. Like,
Yeah.
And that's what I hope to break through in this process, is like really being able to talk in a real way.
Yeah, I am so curious.
Breakthrough. See, they're trying to change the narrative. Older women in their 40s absolutely would make great mothers. Yeah, bullshit.
To hear about the guys.
Right? Yeah, well,
I've set up a Southern soiree where the men are gathering now.
get your
Really?
party dress
Are you
on.
kidding me?
Your bride is going to
Oh,
be
boy, here we go.
Come. I can't wait.
Me too.
You're really hoping that she finds that special person.
It's a concern on my end because I'm not getting any younger to help out with a grandchild.
There we go. Their 41-year-old daughter wants to have a kid. Their parents are like, yo, check this out. We're fucking in our 70s and 80s. We can't be running behind these little whippersnappers. Bitch, have some fucking kids. This is the circle of life, guys. If you want your parents to be there to spoil your kids rotten, because that's what grandparents are supposed to do, you gotta have them young. This guy, dude, this guy's got one foot in the grave. He's like, yo, like, give me some grandbabies or something. Jesus fucking Christ. Super chats coming in hot and heavy. Let's get back to those. Two seconds here. Unique. Unique 79 with the £5 super chat says from London to Las Vegas one day, Donovan. Hopefully we will grab a beer and shoot some dice, my man. Yeah, we'll do it at the Bellagio. That to me is the best casino in terms of food, gambling, rooms. Bellagio is number one. Edward Patton with the I already read his super chat. He was actually the one that put us up on game. Ace in Spades says, dumb question on sex with coworkers. What if you're in the military and the girls are all you have on base? It's pretty common. Yeah, it's pretty common. I still wouldn't recommend it. Like, dude, Ace, I'm telling you, we hear about it all the time. We got these military fucking hoes falsely accusing guys of rape all the time. You guys heard the Marine that I had. What was his name? His name was Dan, God, I forgot his name. But all a woman in the military has to do is say, I feel unsafe around that guy. That guy's demoted. They move him to the barracks, man. Dude, dude, women know that all they have to do is accuse you and your life is effectively over. Don't get me wrong, man. I know it's hard not to fuck these military broads, but I'm telling you, fucking with any woman comes with risk. Fucking with women in the workplace, that's too much risk. That's too much risk. I wouldn't chance it. Do not fuck women you work with, military or otherwise. Graham Miller with the $50 super chat says you can always tell the agenda by examining the scenarios they contrive. Set up a bunch of high-value men to chase an expired old divorcee. Number one, normalization of guys acting against their sexual interests. Number two, exaggeration of old women's sexual chances. Comment of the day. Let me read that one more time. This was excellently put by Graham Miller. He says you can always tell the agenda by examining the scenarios they contrive. Set up a bunch of high-value men to chase an expired old divorcee. Number 1, normalization of guys acting against their sexual interests. Number 2, exaggeration of old women's sexual chances. Exactly. This old hoe wouldn't have a chance in hell to meet any of these guys without this dating show. 2007, that was what, 13 years ago? So let's do some math here. 41 minus 13. She was 28. She was she was in her epiphany phase when she went on The Bachelor. The Steel Curtain with the $2 super chat says, excellent use of the record scratch, Donovan. Appreciate that. I love it. Freelance Ronin. The original TSR OG is in the building. Appreciate that. Chris Kaysen with the $5 super chat says, I'm 60. I'll do her, but I'm going to forget to mention my vasectomy. Hey, listen, I'm not saying that Christy isn't fuckable. Dude, when I was 35, 36 years old, and I was at the height of my fucking powers in Vegas, and I saw her at the fucking Caesar's Palace Casino, at one of the casino bars at 5:30, I would have absolutely fucking approached her. I absolutely would have approached her. Hi, I'm Donovan. What time does your flight leave? Well, why do you want to know that? Well, I want to know if I'm going to get the key to your room after we get done, what? Well, cleaning the room, of course. Got a dirty mind. Buy me a drink. Whiskey sour on her. Guys, that has worked too many times. Too many times. Bold approach these fucking old hoes and they'll drop your panties before you even know their name. Freelance Running, $5 super chat says 41 years old and want to get locked up. Oh, hell no. Them eggs way past the expiration date. Freelance, listen, this is what I'm saying. I don't know how this is going to be physically possible. I do not know how this works. I don't know how this is going to work out. I really don't. The Practical Stoic with the $5 super chat says, blown out fermented Arby's with powdered eggs trying to have kids. Oh my God. Real talk. Riley Claire with the $2 super chat says, you have made me a better fiance. Thank you. Maybe that is a, I guess Riley's a chick. Thanks for the super chat. All right, let me check my Streamlabs. Let me check my Streamlabs here. See who have donated super chats. And it shows your real name, so I'm gonna try to be as discreet as possible. I don't want to use your real names on the air. I know what Freelance Ronin's real name is. Definitely don't want to give his information away. Holy shit, Demetrius Flag with the $5 donation. Clarence W with the $20 donation. And Keith H with the $5 donation. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very, very much. Couple of $800 charges in my account for Devin's personal trainer. Yes, I have hired a new personal trainer for Devin, just to give you guys a little bit of an update. Devin, starting on June 1st, we get our Smith machine on Friday. So we will have a fully stocked gym, even more stocked than it already is. I have hired a black woman who is a bodybuilder to train my girl. She's going to be here Monday through Friday, I think at either 10 or 11. She's going to put Devin through her paces 5 days a week. My girl is going to be a fucking bad bitch if it's the last thing I do. I'm trying to have Devin look like a fucking bikini model and a fucking fitness model, and this woman is going to absolutely get her there. Listen, her first trainer was great, but she can only get her so far, and now her and her first trainer are really good friends, so now you can't really have that relationship, right? And her friend now has another job, so she doesn't have as much time. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Gonna get Devin back on the HGH. She's gonna be fucking bad. Charles Reinhardt, wow, says, what's up, Sharpe? Blunt, trolled, yak on ice. Ready for this wonderful content. Jeremy Belial with the $20 super chat says, I understand better than most when it comes to how risky it is to have a baby after 35. My wife passed 4 days after our firstborn son from complications. She was 35. These women really don't understand the risk. God damn, dude. God damn, man. That sucks, dude. That fucking blows. That fucking blows. Damn. God damn, dude. Man, dude, 30 fucking 5. 30 fucking 5. God damn, man. 4 days after. 4 days after. Damn, that's, dude. Dude, that's a hell of a thing to admit publicly, man. I appreciate the contribution. God damn, dude. Shit. Ralph E. with the $5 super chat says the show refuses to acknowledge the child support payments for 18 years the winner is going to get. Yo, this is a train wreck. I can't believe this isn't on TLC. Dooley Godot with the $5 super chat says, great show, brother. Appreciate that. Anon on Sharpe Stream says, I should start selling t-shirts that say single mom to be. Cigar Man says, women think they deserve anything they want at any age without any value just because they're women. Real talk. JB84 on Sharpe Stream says it's like just because they have a vagina, they can get anything, anytime in their lives. Feminism magnifies that belief times 1,000. Oh, God. This is just unbelievable. Riley Claire, $2, says, I'm a female. I've sent this to my whole family. Okay. All right. Good stuff. The Steel Curtain, $25 super chat says, just a token of my appreciation. Love the fully committed approach to Sharpe Stream. Much love. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very much. I am moving my show to Sharpe Stream. I'm going to be posting clips, 5 to 7 to 10 minute clips on YouTube every day just to get people to join. But my live content, most of my live content will be exclusively on Sharpe Stream. If you want to get access to Sharpe Stream, patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. That is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Lavord 1980, $10 super chat says, showing some love, my brother and unofficial mentor D Sharpe. Keep serving up that red pill gold. You're goddamn right. Goddamn right. All right. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us get back once again to the shit show masquerading as a dating show. And away we go.
So we're really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Oh, the fucking dudes. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and open up the phone lines. 914-205-5356. 914-205-5356. I will break down more of the show as you guys are queuing up. 914-205-5356. 5356. Hang on a second. There we go. Here we go.
I'm Marcus. I'm 39 years old. I'm an anesthesiologist. I reached a point in my life where my career is put together and
39 years old and an anesthesiologist. One of my best friends in high school, his father was an anesthesiologist, and his father was dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking rich. Dude, anesthesiologists make fantastic money. Holy shit. So right out of the gate.
I would love to have kids, but I do want to make sure that I have a partner to do that well with.
Yeah, you want to make sure you have a healthy partner to do that with. Listen, I'm glad at 39 you're ready for kids. But you're 39, you're going to put a baby in a woman 2 years your senior.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'm Jason. I'm from Huntersville, North Carolina.
Yes, sir. We got a country boy.
Flooring and renovation business.
This guy runs a flooring and renovation business, guys. Flooring and renovation business. These guys are all super high value, man.
I definitely want to be married and have kids one day. That's the most important thing in your life. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
He's got those baby blue eyes.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
JB84 says anesthesiologists bank at least $300,000 a year. Real talk.
I'm Matt. I'm a former professional wrestler. All right.
Oh, you guys are right. There's Matt, the former professional wrestler, Matt Stryker.
Connects me with my dad. When I was 7 years old, my dad asked me if I wanted to see someone fly, and the connection was instant. He passed away unexpectedly. My dad's my best friend, and that's the kind of father I want to be.
So he's a former professional wrestler. He's 44 years old, from Hempstead, New York. He looks like he's got really good genes. Nice large head, thick neck.
So we're all going to make babies, huh?
At least one of us is. There's some guys.
Shit. Y'all going to be making babies. I don't know about her.
Guys might need it.
Hey, man. How are you?
My name is Alan. Good, man. I'm from South Africa. I want to build a family.
Newsflash, gentlemen. Newsflash. This is your winner. That's it. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. That's your winner. This is your winner.
Tell me for myself.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
There's a bar up there.
Hold up. Hold up. Look at this guy.
At least one of us is. There's some guys might need it.
Hey, man.
Look at this guy. Underwear, dude, underwear model. Looks and see how old he is.
Alan. Good, man. I'm from South Africa. I want to build.
He's from South Africa, 5 o'clock shadow. This guy, dude, this guy's handsome, good hair, 5 o'clock shadow, a little salt and pepper in the beard. He's from South Africa, 39 years old. That's your winner. That is your winner. If this guy is over 6 feet tall and it looks like he is, that's your winner. Real talk. This is it.
A family for myself.
There's a bar up there if you
That's
want
it.
to drink.
I'm calling it. That's your guy.
Everybody's gonna be tanked by the time this whole thing goes on, huh?
I don't believe in that whole philosophy of, I need someone to complete me. I get an old-fashioned.
Did you hear what he just said? Listen to what he says. Listen to what this guy says.
There's a bar up there if you want to drink.
Cool, thanks.
Everybody's gonna be tanked by the time this whole thing goes on, huh?
I don't believe in that whole philosophy of, I need someone to complete me.
See, Alan already has that red pill mindset. He's like, I don't believe in the philosophy that I need someone to complete me. So Alan not only is the alpha chat, oh yeah, this guy is absolutely 6 feet tall. You can just tell. You guys can barely see this guy on the TV. You can already tell this is a good looking dude. Not only is he a good looking guy, he says, listen, I don't buy into this whole you complete me nonsense. Fuck that. I'm a complete fucking man. This is your winner. I'm calling it right now.
An old-fashioned. I come as a complete human
And he wants an old-fashioned. He's a whiskey man. Boom.
being. But I like the idea of meeting somebody that can meet me toe
Look at this dude. Oh, yeah. This is your winner.
to toe. You keep going.
Listen, unless somebody comes in that looks as good as or is as tall or taller than him, that's your winner.
I'm just going to jump in on the
No,
conversation.
come on in. We were just talking about names that we forget. So,
Alan.
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 Okay. I'm Jason.
I'm almost definitely going to forget them again.
Andre Francis says, why the heck is Alan on here? Do we know who Alan is? Do we know who Alan is? All right, guys, listen. Listen, let's do some sleuthing. Let's do some research. Andre says, why the heck is Alan on here? Apparently, we already know, people know who Alan is already. We already know who he is. Yep. Nate Dogg says Alan is the alpha chat already. Alan's your winner. Listen, at this point, I haven't seen anybody, well, I mean, what have we met, like 5 guys? Right now, Alan is the clear front runner until I meet all these guys.
So,
Yeah. Alan is this South African god. He's like a Gregory Peck, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. He's got a good square head, nice broad shoulders. He's confident. He's relaxed. Yup.
And the Peck is emphasis on this ripped body.
There you go.
Thanks, my man.
I'm Trent. I'm a tennis instructor. I've got a huge family. Having 3
He says he's a tennis instructor. That means he fucks these broads. Guys.
older sisters has made me like the woman whisperer, like a horse whisperer, but I'm like the woman whisperer. But
Bruh, listen. You are, I guess you could be the woman whisperer, but you being raised around women does not make you the woman whisperer. You being a tennis instructor, maybe, because tennis instructors are constantly fucking their students.
I am the last male brooch.
Fellas.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
His parents want some grandbabies.
If I don't have a boy, the brooch name dies.
Trent, where
Uh-oh.
are you from?
I'm from Denver, Colorado. Where y'all from?
North Carolina.
South Africa.
North
You speak
Carolina,
Afrikaans?
South
They talk
Africa.
Afrikaans. Yeah.
Alan's your winner. There is no way this guy doesn't win. He's got a slight accent. He's from another country. Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna use that against us.
Fritz says, what is a guy like that doing on this show? I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Dude, Alan could have literally any woman he wants. Why he would compete to put a baby in a 41-year-old, I'll never know.
No, my double. I played.
The Elusive says, that dude should be swimming in 22-year-old poon. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is Alan doing here? What is he doing here?
My name is Stuart. I'm 40 years old from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a CEO. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so Stuart's a brother. Now, before we jump to conclusions, that we know that there are going to be 15 guys. 1 out of 15, we can say this was maybe an affirmative action kind of deal. Listen, we got to put a brother on here just to make it look like we're giving everybody an opportunity. But if there is at least 1 more brother on the show, you guys know I'm going to make that declaration, right? Becca Kufrin's season on The Bachelorette, there were 28 men competing for her. 7 of them were brothers. 7. That's not a coincidence. That means Becca fucks niggas, y'all. That's what this is. Listen, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Guys. I don't want to do this whole hashtag there's always one. I want to give her a chance. Demetrius Flag says token brother doesn't fit. No need to put black people in everything. Listen, Demetrius, I don't know, but listen, 1 out of 15. Okay, affirmative action, right? Charles Reinhardt says, what's a nigga doing here? Rooney Rule for dating shows. This might be it. This might be the Rooney Rule affirmative action. We don't know. But if there's at least one more brother, I'm making that declaration, guys. I'm making that declaration.
I'm Jason. I work so hard so I can provide this life for my family, but I work so hard but there's no family. Can I have a vodka and soda? I want to be a father. I'm ready to be a husband.
He's a black guy. He's tall.
And be amazing at both of those. And what's the point of having all the money in the world but you have nobody to share it?
Okay, so he's obviously well-to-do.
Gentlemen.
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
I'm Marcus.
Angelo.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, look at this guy.
All right, Ange, we're playing the game. What do you do? Where are you from?
From Miami. Yeah. Firefighter.
He's from Miami, and he's a fucking firefighter. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. Appreciate your service.
Wow.
My name is Angelo. I grew up in a tough neighborhood, but my father made sure that we put our family first. I hope this girl has the same values that I have as far as being...
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with this penny loafers or dress shoes with no socks. Like that, to me, that's nasty.
Around family and raising children.
Can I squeeze in here?
Sure. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there.
Oh boy, here we go.
Didn't expect a no from that, did you? No, we don't.
There's always a fucking curly-haired Afro guy in the mix.
The good thing is we're gonna be around this.
I'm Philip. I'm a medical technician at Children's Hospital. I love
beta male. He's a beta male, dude. Guys, this guy's not winning. This guy's absolutely not winning. He's effeminate. He's a beta male. He works at a children's hospital, so he thinks that's going to get him women.
Nope. Working with kids more than anything in the world. If you think about kids' outlook on life, I mean, that.
Look at this guy. Oh, he's from LA too? He's out. This guy's out. You can tell. Weak jawline. He doesn't have his neck is not, no, that's it.
Still my outlook on life. I mean, I'm still surprised every day of something.
I feel like it's just like it's a wedding.
Well, now I don't want
to. Man.
It is going to be.
Yeah, it's true, man. I'm Tali. I'm 46. I'm old enough now to know youth is wasted on the young. I want to see like that.
Wow. That dude looks like a very old 46. That dude looks like he's 56. Like that dude is 4 years older or almost 3 years older than I am. I'll be 43 in August. He looks like he's every bit of 56 years old.
That connection when you first see her, you know. At my age, I can't wait to have children. That's the resolution for this year, to make.
Dan C says they wear low-cut ankle socks to hide the appearance of socks. I hope so.
That happened.
She has to choose between us jabronis.
Yeah, I know, man.
Jabronis. Oh, wow. Okay, so the tennis instructor is already starting to throw around his personality. I like it.
I'm sure she'll do the right thing.
This place is nice.
I wanted to give this bitch a chance. I wanted to give her a chance. I'm thinking Rooney Rule, affirmative action. Listen, maybe the TV producers wanted to give a brother a chance, but we now have two brothers on the show. That's right, two brothers on the show. Let's do some math here. What is 2 divided by 15? That is 13% of the dating pool. If over 10% of your dating pool is brothers, African Americans, you got to make this declaration. Christy fucks niggas, y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is. Listen, 1, I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass on 1. I'll give you a pass on 1. 2, not so fast. Not so fast. Christy fucks niggas, y'all. Like she fucks niggas. And you want to know something? If these white guys on these dating shows had an ounce of red pill awareness, they would see if there's one black guy, okay, cool. On The Bachelor, Bachelorette, if there's 2 black guys, that's 2 out of 30. That's, I don't know, a very small percentage. Becca had 7. 1 out of 4. There are 15 dudes there, 1-5. 2 are brothers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Christy has walked on the dark side. And as we all know, white dudes consider white women who have been with a black man in any way, shape, or form undateable, toxic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, somebody said in the chat, I didn't see who it was, said, we got brothers on the show. Hold on a second. Oh, Nate Dogg says these white guys don't stand a chance. Oh, yes, the hell they do. Alan stands a chance. Alan definitely stands a chance. Listen, man, just because listen, we know that niggas have better game than white dudes, but we're talking about the bottom 80%. The top 20%, the top 15, 10%, those white boys got game. Those white boys got game. Let's not get it twisted. Anon says, let's be real, she fucks everyone. Yep, she probably does. JB84 has a gif of the kit car from Knight Rider. Very good, very nice.
I'm Keith, I'm 38 years old.
That's
I live
it.
in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, yeah, yep, that's it. Oh, and he's a gym owner? Yep.
You
Yes,
always tell
sir.
us to do that.
Let me, you gotta do your collar back here is popping. So
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Recently, I helped my friend co-parent her baby for a year, and it's reinforced the fact that, yes, I do want kids.
Say what? Hold up, he did what?
Your collar back here is popping. So
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Recently,
I don't think I heard that correctly.
I helped my friend co-parent her baby for a year, and it's reinforced the fact that, yes, I do want kids.
This dude helped a single mom co-parent a kid for a year. How much do you want to bet that he wanted to fuck this broad and thought that helping her taking care of the kid would help him get the panties? Guys, why are we simping? Why are we simping? Why are you helping someone raise a kid that doesn't belong to you? What are we doing? Ay, ay, ay. Listen, Nate Dogg says the brothers don't listen. Stewart has a better chance than this nigga helping to co-parent a kid. That's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, listen, you didn't fix my hood. Fix my hood. Collar boy.
How did I become collar boy? What's going on? Yeah, I can be explosive. I can be hot sometimes. But I'm quick to every emotion. The women who like me because I'm intense.
Okay, now that's something that he has in common with me. You guys know I'm pretty intense. I'm definitely quick to emotion. Donovan is emotionally immature. Yep, probably so. Donovan can't hold frame when he gets angry. 2 for 2. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
Hey, you brought that on yourself.
That's true. That's true. I did.
Hey, I'm Marcus.
Unbelievable.
Nice to meet you, Gary. What do you do?
Make baseball bats. Oh, nice.
So this guy makes baseball bats. This guy Marcus looks like he actually has pretty good genes.
That's a heck of a process.
Look at this guy. He's a good dude. This is a good-looking guy who could probably look better. He has a nice large head, good strong jawline. He's got the cleft chin.
Gary, and I own my own company making baseball.
Look at this guy. This guy could be a good-looking guy. There's just one problem. Gary, you have no confidence. This guy has absolutely no confidence. You want to know why? Because he's from San Francisco. That's why. Look, dude, this guy with the right game, if he had me as his game instructor, Kevin Samuels as his fashion consultant, this guy could be running through hoes on the regular. But because he's from San Francisco, he will do no such thing.
Ball bats.
Nate Dogg says these shows will never get brothers with game. Hell no. No. They do not want niggas with game on these dating shows. No, they do not. No, they do not. No, they don't.
I've always been very hands-on. I've mastered many things, and now I'm ready to master being a father.
We're a businessman. Started it in my garage.
God, look at this guy. Look how look at this guy. This guy, dude, he has thick shoulders. He's got a nice full head of hair. Strong jawline, thick neck. Hey, I'm a businessman.
And now we're all around the world. That's so cool.
Dude, his body language is not confident at all. Freelance Ronan says he looks like Clark Kent. That's exactly right. Look at him. This guy looks like Clark fucking Kent. Who could bust her out with his super sperm. Here's the problem. He really is Clark Kent. There is no Superman. There's no Superman in the phone booth for this guy.
Very hands-on. I've mastered many things.
This guy needs to lose the glasses. Get LASIK, get contact lenses, do something.
And now I'm ready to master being a father.
We're a businessman. Started it in my garage, and now we're all around the
We're going to get to the phone lines in a few, guys. Just hang tight.
world. That's so cool.
What's up, man? What do you do for a living?
So I'm in the funeral business. I'm in a funeral home. I'm a walker, and I'm a funeral director. I see people who die surrounded by love and family, and people who die alone. And I 100% have a fear of dying alone.
Oh, God. So because this guy sees people die alone, he's afraid of dying alone. Guys, guess what? We are all going to die alone, gentlemen. I don't care if you have 6 kids. We were born alone. We are going to die alone. Get comfortable with that fact.
Probably why I want to have a family. I'll tell you what, though.
That is a bad reason to want to have a family because you don't want to die alone.
The reason why I'm not married, I mean, it's me. It's not even any girl's problem. Like, I literally have been the guy who's been on call every night looking at this phone, but it's horrible to date someone like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy is a simp. He's a simp.
My name's Kyle. I'm 6'8". I'm really excited about being.
Wow, 6'8". And he's got a deep voice. Good looking dude.
Very nice to meet
you. Oh, yeah, look at this guy. He's taller than Alan.
I'm Jason.
Jason Kyle. Yeah, I got a big hand. I did.
He's got big hand. Uh-oh. Alan might have some competition here, guys.
Did 5 years in the Air Force.
Look at that.
Now I'm real.
Dude, I like Jason. Jason doesn't really back down from anybody. Now, Jason looks like he's getting a little bit liquored up, but he's, yeah.
Well, if I have kids now and they're 20, I'm going to be 60. That changes things, so the clock's ticking.
You used to play basketball or
volleyball?
Volleyball.
Oh, you used to play volleyball. Jesus Christ.
Dude, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you play?
I mean, nowhere professional.
Ah, okay.
Dude, Jason is the life of the party here. What? Look at this guy.
What's up, guys? I just got invited to the party. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm
Jason. Nice to meet you.
Walker.
Nice to meet you. Thanks, man.
I'm Mario, and I want to.
Look at this guy. Mario, a Latin lover. He's 40 years old from New York. He's an optician. Dude, like this woman has the pick of the litter. This dude right here could have any woman he wants. If him and Alan were friends, they'd be running through hoes in New York City. What are they doing here? What are they doing here? Oh my God.
Business and healthcare.
Look at this guy.
My
Look at
ideal
this guy.
situation would be to be married, have at least 2 kids. I'm a kid from.
Look at this guy. Oh my God. I don't know why guys like this are competing for a woman like that. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Queens with big dreams.
Although I think we're gonna have some competition with some of the height here. So we obviously have the tall alliance going on over there.
You better believe it.
Like we'll be like the short blazer alliance right here.
I'm the shortest dude here.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Budge. Nice to meet you, Budge.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah. Welcome.
His name is. Did he say his name was Budge?
Butter Budge.
It's actually Budge. B-U-D-G-E, right?
Wow. Nice is that a nickname?
The beverages are upstairs.
Colonel Sanders, the 16th, says this show upsets me. Yeah, dude. Like this is whack.
If you like.
My name is Budge. I'm a conservative man with morals, and we're here to hopefully be a father or maybe find the love of our life.
So Budge is a conservative man with morals. Budge is under the false impression that being a good guy is what gets the girl. I have morals. Girls don't want morals. Girls want men. When it comes to sex, we as men are immoral. Means we fuck whoever, whenever, if we want to fuck them. Being this good guy, conservative goody two-shoes, that's not going to win you any favors with women.
I prefer not to have a cocktail.
Oh my God, I prefer not to have a cocktail. I'm not like all those other guys getting liquored up. I prefer not to have a cocktail because I am a man with morals. Oh,
Just say you don't drink. I do. And if you don't, no, I do. I don't want to pressure you, but if you do, just drink.
I realize how important that was in my.
Oh my God,
I just had water and watched everyone else have cocktails.
Yep, Budge is that guy. He's that guy.
Been married before? I mean, kids?
Yeah, I was married before from when I was 24 to 28. But I don't have any kids.
Okay.
Yeah. You were married.
He did it. He went full.
You went for it.
Like, I knew that wasn't the person for me. She's a great person.
Oh,
she just ain't the person for me.
Okay, so he was married from age 24 to 48. Or 48. 24 to 28.
And I knew that.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, boys. Hey, Kristen. Yay. Let's clap for the post-wall has-been actress who had to adopt kids. Yeah, let's hear it for her. Fuck that. 914-205-5356. I'm going to get to the phone lines here in just a second. 813, you're up first. Followed by 971, 937, and 724. Let me read off some of these super chats here. Coming in hot and heavy as usual. Mike C. with the $10 super chat says, real talk. My cousin is about to give birth to her first child any moment now. She's 38. I hope mom and baby are healthy. Sorry for your loss, Jeremy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Keon Madden, welcome to Chat Privileges. Appreciate that. I think Alan is your winner. BK from the Rocky says, honestly, folks, Alan is probably going to drop out of the show once he sees what he's competing for, right? NYKia31 says, the other guys know it too. The herd always knows who the alpha in the group is. The tall guy is going to give him a run for his money, but Alan is the front runner. Demetrius Flag says the brother has a plethora of high-value black women to choose from. Why is the brother on the show? Come on, man. Oh, Demetrius, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. What high-value black women does that guy have to choose from? If he had high-value black women to choose from, Demetrius, he wouldn't be on this dating show. I think you're overestimating the value of black women. I'm not going to make this a bash black woman stream because that's not really what I'm into, at least not on YouTube. But let's go ahead and stop he has plenty of high value. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Both of these dudes probably stopped dating black women years ago because he figured out what the hell they were. Don't give me that. Oh my God, why is he dating white girls if there's no. Sisters are very, very, they're not worth it. They got an average net worth of $7.48. I understand why these guys are on the show. Big Papa Smurf Z says, only Mini-Me completes me, motherfucker. That's funny. Technomage B5, $2 says, conservative, confused man doesn't fit here. Totally agree. Totally agree. Big Papa Smurf C says, this is a George McFly convention. Yeah, right. 914-205-5356 is the number to call if you want to get in on the show. Let us go to area code 813. Area code 813, you're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, this is Roger in Tampa again.
Hey, Roger, how you doing? Your connection's really bad. What's going on with you?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Well, I just want to ask one question and make a statement. Isn't Fox supposed to be more conservative? Because this is about as liberal as it gets.
I don't understand your question. You said, is it possible to be more conservative in what way?
No. Isn't Fox supposed to be conservative leaning?
Wait, wait, say that question again. Isn't what supposed to be more conservative leaning?
Isn't Fox?
Oh, no. I think you're getting Fox mixed up with Fox News. Fox News is more conservative leaning. Fox and Fox News, I would imagine, are probably under the same umbrella. And I gotta let him go because that background noise is fucking killing me. Yeah, Fox News is conservative leaning. Fox is not, like, they do not share the same values as Fox News. Like, let's not get that twisted. Ace in Spades with the $5 super chat says, tried to red pill a guy, showing him your reality dating show breakdowns, but he says reality dating shows are fake. How do you respond to this? Reality dating shows are fake? What? Like, are you serious? How do I respond to that? You don't respond to that. See, anytime somebody, that's what people say when they want to bury their head in the sand and hide from the truth. Well, that's just fake, so we can't really trust that. No, reality dating shows are very much real. So much so that we can call the winners and the losers with shocking accuracy. I was the one that told you that Hannah Brown absolutely was not going to be engaged by the end of the show. She ended up getting engaged, and then, oh, lo and behold, the guy that she should not have picked had a girlfriend back at home. Right? Hannah Brown is a slut's slut. This is why she will never be in a relationship of consequence with a man she respects and loves. Yeah. Yeah, you don't respond to that. I mean, there's no way that you respond to that. Anytime somebody is heading you off at the pass, well, those are fake anyway. He doesn't want to know the truth. He's not ready for the truth yet. That's what that comes down to. That's what comes down to. All right, area code 971. Area code 971, you're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Brother Donovan, it's Danny Chan calling you from Abu Dhabi. How you living?
Hey, Danny, how you doing, man? I forgot what your last name was. You're, of course, the Marine that made the appearance on my show last Saturday, man. How you been?
Hey, man, enjoy your success. You're doing great things. I get your email updates about switching over to TSR, I'm watching this now live. But remember when you said a few minutes ago they don't want a guy on there with game? Who was the brother from that silly Atlanta dating show who was the realtor? Like Ricky Carter. Let me tell you how.
Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones. Yes, sir.
Jimmy Jones.
That's right. He's like Jimmy Jones. Woo woo. She's like, hey, Jimmy Jones. Yeah, that's
Jones
right.
would clean house on the show.
Shit. Yo, Jimmy Jones would be fucking all the hosts. See, this is why they didn't want Jimmy Jones on Love Is Blind. Because Jimmy Jones would have had all the bitches after him. Him and Barnett would have consolidated on all the fucking bitches. Dude, this is why that dude says you can't have niggas with game on these dating shows with these pretty white girls. Ain't gonna happen. Even with fucking 41-year-old used up white broads, still not bringing on niggas with game. We got niggas on here that helped co-parent a kid that wasn't his for a year. Nah, not happening.
Definitely. But one last thing you mentioned before, the people who make the network programming are all red pill.
Yes.
They understand the game.
Yes.
But they cater to their demographic, which is the post-wall woman. You the man,
Bingo.
Love you, keep it up. We'll talk soon. Hope I get back to Philly in a few months. Keep up the good work. I'm going to keep on watching, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Danny listen, and I have said this many, many times before. People say, oh, these blue-pilled dating shows. Oh, no. The producers and the creators of these shows are very much red pill. They are very, very much red pill. This is the reason we know this is because they don't put niggas with game on these dating shows with these white girls. Even when they had a black bachelorette, the black men that were on the show never had a chance because we knew that Rachel Lindsay was not going to pick a black dude. Nothing wrong with that. If she prefers white guys, hey, I ain't mad at you. I prefer white girls. I prefer Latina girls. I'm not throwing shade in her direction. But listen, make no mistake about it. These dating show producers, they are very, very much red pill aware. This is why they had Carlton on Love Is Blind. They knew Carlton and Diamond were going to sort of mix up. They knew about Carlton's proclivities to act like Chipper Jones and Roberto Alomar and Eddie Murray. They knew about his proclivities. They knew that Diamond wasn't really going to be attracted to any of those other white boys, right? They knew that. Producers are very, very red-pilled. Very, very good comment there by Danny Chan. Appreciate that. Good shit. DJ Mark Allen with the $10 super chat says, these dudes want to cross the streams. I'm sensing some down low brothers here, except South Africa, who is being paid to be here. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're on the down. Listen, man, like, I don't know. I don't have the radar, the gaydar, as they call it. I can never tell. Listen, Carlton fooled me, right? Carlton absolutely fooled me. And again, because I'm a man, I don't really pick up on that stuff. But there's always a guy that says, oh, she's a man. She looks like a man. Like, we have so many men who have this hair trigger. Oh, she has to be a man. Oh, she has to be a man. She's got a full set of tits, but she could. All right, listen, if they're on the down low, whatever. It is what it is. Cryermancer with the $50 super chat says, just doing it for the team. Keep doing your thing, brother. Appreciate that. Chris Kaysen with the $5 super chat says, I occasionally date black women if they're immigrants from Africa, but I found lately they get Americanized fast. Yeah, real talk, man. Like these bitches, like, dude, I mean, feminism is a scourge that is spreading worldwide. It really is. It's starting to infiltrate even the most long-standing strongholds of traditional masculinity and femininity. Let's go back to the phone lines. Let us go to area code 937. Area code 937. You're on Live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Area code 937. Okay, gotta let area code 937 go. Area code 724. Area code 724. You're on Live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Donovan? This is Pimp Out Geese down in Butler, PA.
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. Just outside mowing the lawn. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick comment. maybe because I've never been on that side of the coin, or I'm making my way there.
Okay.
But I work with this guy who looks, well, I did at my second job, but that looks just like these individuals here. Hot dude.
Yeah.
Just squared up, got the baby blue eyes. He's got the look, Donovan, and he works out. He's cut, dude.
Wow.
And this guy is the ultimate fucking simp.
God.
So
Every time, dude.
Got with this girl. This girl straight up said, and he's a virgin. But this girl, I'll wait for you. Blah blah blah. It's just, my point is, I don't understand how these guys who get all this attention from these women, guys that look like that, and they're just hot cut, and they don't know what the fuck to do. I would think that, okay, I've gotten this much experience, I should know something with women, but these guys have no fucking idea. Why do you think that is, man?
Well, obviously it's because of the culture, man. It's the culture and feminism. The culture and feminism has blinded men to their own value. Like, that's what this is. This is why we have these 15 fucking guys competing for a used up post-wall female. Like, this is why guys just don't know. There is a lack of masculinity. There is a lack of fathers. It's just, dude, we all think that the coronavirus is an epidemic. Dude, the lack of masculinity is absolutely a pandemic. That's the only answer I can come up with, dude.
100%.
Real talk. I appreciate the call, Pimped Out Geese. Got to go on to other callers. Area code 517. Area code 517. You're on Live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Donovan. This is Bradley. I've been following you for about 2 years now. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, man.
Yeah, I want to tell you something, Donovan. It's first time ever calling in, but I used to weigh 230 pounds, buddy, and now I'm down to 155.
Wow!
I'm
Holy
5'9". I got myself in shape because of you. I just want to say thank you so much. I decided I have some health problems. Got a divorce about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I decided I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to start dating again. But the first thing I needed to do is get myself in shape.
Good.
And now I'm looking really good. I'm starting to look like I used to back in my 30s.
Wow.
Starting to get some attention now. Joined Modern Life Dating.
Good.
Signed up for his pandemic pickup course.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about getting your Womanese course as well when it opens back up. And I just want to thank you for everything you've been doing. And I'll just tell you, I wish I was on this show with these guys, because I'd be taking each of them aside and saying, what in the hell are you guys doing with this? I mean, what are you guys thinking? These guys are all really handsome men. They could be with some really nice looking young women, and
Right.
I'm not sure why they're chasing this lady around like this. Do you have any ideas? They just don't get it.
Listen, that's it. Listen, Bradley, you answered your own question. These guys just don't get it. Like, dude, these guys are, this is the best looking group of guys I have ever seen on a dating show ever. Like, ever. You want to know why? You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because they're competing for a 41-year-old woman who wants established men. She doesn't want the 28, 29-year-olds. Like, Love is Blind, the guy who had the most game was Barnett. But he didn't really know he had game, and he still ended up wifing up a fucking used up hoe with $20,000 in student debt and $5,000 in credit card debt, right? Like, even though he had game, he ended up getting duped. But women, like, they don't want Damien. They don't want Barnett. They damn sure don't want Mark. No, those guys are 28, 29 years old. They have enough value to get attention, but not enough experience to know better. These guys have enough experience to know better. So there is no excuse for them to be competing for a woman like this. The answer to the question is that these guys just don't know. They're completely clueless. Let me ask you one question here, Bradley, before I let you go here. A lot of guys ask me, Donovan, what's the best way to get good with girls quick? The first thing I tell them, look, nobody gets good with girls quick. But if you want to increase your value, drastically change your physique. So I want, in your own words, Bradley, tell me how your life has changed with women since going from 230 pounds to 155 pounds.
Well, I was out the other day, not the other day, a little bit before the pandemic happened, And I was walking through a mall. I'm over by Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Okay.
And I was getting a lot of looks, you know, because I'm not a bad-looking guy. But when I was heavier, I looked very heavy in the face and stuff, and I got zero attention.
Right.
But now, I mean, I'm starting to get this attention back. I had a woman actually ask me out on Friday.
Wow.
I was out shopping, buying some plants and stuff on my lunch hour. And I mean, she just approached me.
Wow.
So, you know, I'm 52 years old too. I'm not as young as I used to be, but, and I'm getting hit on by 27, 28-year-olds now.
Guys.
Nice looking ladies. And, I just look at this and I'm like, well, when I got married and had kids, I was 39 and she was 41.
See that?
And I would not wife up a 41-year-old at this point. I mean, I'm never going to get married again, but
hell no.
I'm looking at dating 30-year-olds now. You know, there's just, and I'm not as good looking as this group of guys. I'm looking at those guys going, damn, you know, these guys are all really hot men, and they should have women just fighting over them. I'm just amazed by this. I'm just amazed.
Bradley, what you just did is you just confirmed what I've been teaching for years. You change your body, you change your life. That's number one. Number two, it's so funny, and like we're so stuck in this mindset that we don't even realize what our value is. You said I'm 52 years old. I'm not as young as I once was. Even then, you still don't realize your full potential. Guess what, Bradley? At 39, were you getting hit on by 20-year-old women? Were you getting hit on by girls that were 25, 27, 28 years old? No. Here you are at 52 years old, getting hit on and asked out by women in their 20s. It can be done. Danny Chen is, I think, 53, 54 years old. He regularly dates women in their mid to late 20s. Guys, I'm here to tell you, Bradley and Danny Chen are living proof that just because you hit your 50s doesn't mean you gotta fuck bitches in their 50s. No, you can still have sex with women in their 20s well into your 50s. Bradley, thank you very much for the testimonial, man. You take care of yourself.
Thank you, buddy. I love you guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Listen, man, Bradley is out here. Dude, Bradley is out here doing it for real. I keep trying to tell you, man. I keep trying to tell you. Life does not end when you turn 50. Dude, you change your physique, you change your life. Just because you are 50 does not mean you are relegated to fucking women in their 30s. No, sir. You can absolutely fuck women in their 20s well into your 50s. Sometimes even your 60s. Great call. Excellent, excellent call. Let me get to some of these super chats. Clarence W. with the $5 Canadian. Appreciate that. Says, vetting a Polish woman who moved to Canada 6 months ago. So far, she checks off all the boxes, but always staying on guard. Good plan. Dominic Pardon with the $5 super chat says, I was 937. I don't know why. I just said thank you for the Blog Talk Radio. I definitely don't want to hang up. I think I see you in there again. Let me bring you on. Dominic, is this you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Okay, very good. Yeah, for what, dude, Blog Talk Radio does weird and crazy things. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Well, I just wanted to say I've been watching your show probably for the past, I don't know, week or so, and Red Pill was a hard reality for me.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. So I look back at like my past couple of relationships, and like everything you said not to do, I was doing.
Right.
You know, like driving around in the morning to take the girl to work, tying their shoes for them, all that shit, paying for stuff, everything wrong. Like simp. Like, beside the definition of simp, there's probably a picture of me. So honestly,
and I'm probably right there
just
next to you, dude.
It's just, like, such a wake-up, and it's such a rewiring, too, because I was raised in a very, like, religious, conservative household. And so whenever I was in a situation, you know, you got that, like, voice in the back of your brain telling you, like, I shouldn't be putting up with this shit. Like, I got to leave. But then all the conditioning tells you, you know, you got to sit through that stuff. You got to be a good person. You got to be understanding.
That's right.
And it's just not fucking worth it. And I don't know why I didn't have the balls to figure that out sooner. So I'm kind of just trying to rewire myself to, you know, pick up people or like vet people differently instead of just taking whichever chick wants to throw the peace leave at me.
Good.
Which is always what it's been for me.
Of course. Of course.
It was never deliberate. These girls always just like love bomb me. You know, a month or two goes by because I'm a good guy. You smash a few times, you move in, move out. You know,
rinse and repeat, right?
Yeah.
And it's not that you never had the balls. It's just that you didn't have the knowledge. Like we as men, we're all born with the inherent understanding of what a man is supposed to act like and how a woman is supposed to respond to her. But all of that stuff gets programmed out of us. Like back in the day, we didn't really, like all we had to do was watch our masculine fathers and grandfathers, and we knew exactly how to handle women. We don't have that luxury anymore. So we're out here flailing like a fish out of water.
We can't even talk to them about it.
No. Because what are they going to tell us? They're going to tell us exactly what the bitches are telling us.
Things are now.
Nope. Absolutely, man. And Freelance in the chat says we've all made mistakes. I'll give you the last word, man.
Keep it up, man. I'm learning a lot from you, trying to rebuild myself from the ground up. I'm sure a lot of guys are in the same position. We need a lot of strong role models, not a lot of people out there spitting truth like you.
Well, I appreciate the call, Dominic. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Always like to hear calls like that. Always love to hear calls like that. Area code 868. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, hey, hello, Donovan. This is Imagine calling from Trinidad and Tobago.
Imagine, what's going on, dude? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just wanted to make a comparison, like all the shit going on in the media talking about coronavirus and don't go outside.
Oh, yeah, right.
All of that stuff.
Lockdown.
And then, literally, feminism allows women to kill millions of babies. Like, I don't know how much. When you look at how many people die from coronavirus compared to how many people who would die, even daily from just abortion.
Yes.
It's insane. Insane, like that, it doesn't even compare. And the media doesn't talk about any sort of abortion. They don't say, "Oh my God, this is so bad." But some old person dies and everybody had to stay at home. But then they literally allow women to go and willingly kill their own children. It's absolutely crazy, man.
You want to know why?
Not only that,
Listen, real quick, Imagine, before you continue, do you want to know why nobody brings up how many children are killed before they're born because of abortion? Because that's the woman's responsibility. Women these days quite literally dictate the reproductive system in the world. Birth control gives women the sole right to decide which babies get born and which babies do not. They can have sex with all the guys in the world. As soon as they want to get pregnant, all they have to do is get off of birth control. If they accidentally get pregnant, they can abort the baby. Females today have total control of the reproductive options in today's world. This is why people aren't saying, well, what about all of the children killed in abortions? More children are killed in abortions than have been killed by this coronavirus. But because women are responsible for that, we're never, ever going to hear that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Not only that, but every single thing that they tell you that men are being perverted, being evil, being manipulative,
right?
Being dogs, having sex with anybody.
Yep.
Literally, that's not what men are. It's literally what women are. But
yes,
the crazy thing,
right?
They're here saying that men are the ones doing all of this stuff, and it's just a mask. It's just a shield for women. It's. You look at the black community. Single motherhood has decimated the black community. Oh my God,
it's 73%. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, man.
All right.
Well, thanks
that's all. I'll see you later.
Well, all right. Thanks for the call. Imagine calling in from TNT, Trinidad and Tobago. Imagine, it's interesting. Of all of my viewers, I think Imagine has probably contributed the most topics that I have talked about on the show. It is by far and away. He is by far and away the guy that has contributed the most. Let's see how many we have watching on Sharpe Stream. We've got 83 viewers on Sharpe Stream. I appreciate that. Wow, look at this, dude. So Devin just sent me a statistics. The number of abortions performed as reported by the CDC since 1970. Jesus Christ. 46,413,319 people. 46 million abortions, man. Jesus Christ. I had no idea it was even that. Oh my God, that is mind-numbing. Oh my God, wow. Good call there by Imagine. Area code 740. Area code 740. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Donovan. This is Mo from Columbus, Ohio. Thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely. What's up, Mo?
Hey, so just a couple quick questions. The first one being, I remember a few calls back or earlier, you had mentioned, had you found the red pill a little bit earlier in your life, you would maybe be living in another country. And I was just seeing, was there a particular reason for that, or you found maybe women to be a little bit more compatible or enjoyable, abroad rather than the current state here in America?
Yeah, the simple answer to the question is because foreign women are just a better option. And this is funny. American men are so much more attractive to foreign women, but American women are not attractive to foreign men. That should tell you all you need to know about the travesty that has become American women. Now, the world is catching up. Like, feminism is becoming widespread. It's slow, but it's steady. But yes, the reason why, had I found the red pill earlier at an earlier age, yeah, I'd probably be living in another country. Just because the women overseas are just better. They're just better quality. Yes, overseas women have their shit with them. Yes, we know Russian and Ukrainian girls are scandalous and slutty. Yes, we know Brazilians take it in the ass from anybody, whoever. But woman for woman, but woman for woman, chick for chick, females born and raised outside of the United States, Australia, or the UK, they're just a better quality woman for woman.
Yeah, great. And then just my last question is, when are you going to do a show with Andrew Tate?
Oh, Cobra Tate. You know what? It's interesting, man. I almost did a Redman group with him a while back. I might actually reach out to him. I think I'm going to use these Sunday live shows to have guests. Next week, I've already got. I'm gonna have Kevin Samuels, Solo TV 84, Lucario, and Minister Jap on. We're gonna do sort of a roundtable discussion there. But yeah, I definitely might reach out to Andrew Tate to do one of these Sunday sit downs, man. But I appreciate the call, Mo. Thank you very much, Mo in Columbus or Columbia. Forgot about that. Area code 713. Area code 713. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is basically Nerd, man. Call from Houston. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Man, I just want to say, this Labor of Love show is some sad shit. I mean, really, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's sadder. Is the sadder that the men that the men are so goddamn blue-pilled and so ingrained in this bullshit, or that the women have bought the feminist blue pill and they honestly can believe, like what's sad is like the guy who super chatted earlier about his wife passing away after the age of 35. That's what's sad about this shit, and that they don't understand this, and that they fail to look at the science and the facts, because we got to put your goddamn feelings first. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously. Like, so. Yeah, go ahead. What you saying?
No, I was just agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but anyways, you know what, and you know what, and to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me, because you know how you say the producers are red pill. It wouldn't surprise me that they put this show out here as a way to kind of, they're aware of what you and Rollo Tomasi and John from My Life Dating and just the manosphere in general talks about. It wouldn't surprise me that they put this kind of show out here as a way to kind of combat that.
Yes.
To kind of like slow down the progression.
Yes. Yeah, man. And that's what television does, is when they see that the tide is starting to turn a little bit, they stem the tide with stuff like this. They stem the tide with things like Love is Blind. This is why this is why I actually break down these shows, to show men, hey, like, this is the red pill in real life, in real time. Like, we're seeing, and dude, I had my Love is Blind, my Love is Blind thing is out. And thanks for the call. Speaking of my Love is my Love is Blind breakdowns, I've actually released that. Guys, take a look and listen. My Love is Blind breakdowns are finally available to the public. Over 27 hours of surgical red pill analysis, hypergamy, blame shifting, trickle truth, ranch swinging, alpha fucks, beta bucks, and everything else the Red Pill teaches are on full display throughout this dating show. Watch these truths play out in real time in real life. Get 50% off this weekend only with promo code 50weekend. Again, that is promo code 50weekend. Go to donovansharpe.com/loveisblind. The link is in the description. Get access to content not found anywhere else on patreon.com/donovansharpe. Past shows, the archive, Sharpe Shorts, and Ask Donovan Q&A. Get exclusive access to my own platform, Sharpe Stream, where I break down shows like Love is Blind, 90 Day Fiancé, The Bachelorette, and much more. Get huge discounts on all of my courses like How to Master the Game, How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up, and Womanese 101. You can also get your hands on the videos and podcast episodes banned on SoundCloud, Vimeo, and YouTube. Get access to an ocean of content found only on patreon.com/donovansharpe. The link is in the description. Welcome back to the show, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. 821 people still watching. Yes, my Love is Blind breakdowns are finally available to the public, guys. 27 hours. Over 27 hours of real-world Red Pill surgical breakdowns. I broke down the entire first season. I take you from the pods all the way to the reunion show. I left absolutely no stone unturned. You guys definitely have to check that out. Go to donovansharpe.com/loveisblind. Again, that is donovansharpe.com/loveisblind. I don't know that the link is in the description. It should be, but if not, it's in the description in the video I posted yesterday. Again, that is donovansharpe.com/loveisblind. Use promo code 50weekend to get 50% off this weekend only. That ends at midnight tonight. Let me check and see. Let me look and see how many people have enrolled in the Love is Blind breakdowns here. Give me 2 seconds. Callers, I see you in the queue. Area code 860 and 626. I'm coming to you guys here very shortly. I guess I should have had these here we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let me see how many people have enrolled in Love is Blind. 117 people have enrolled in the Love is Blind breakdown series. And again, you're going to get 50% off this weekend only by using promo code 50weekend. Again, that is promo code 50weekend. Be sure to get your hands on that today before midnight. Absolutely. All right, let's go back to the phone lines here. Let us go to area code 860. Area code 860. You're on live with Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Donovan, this is Zentz out of Connecticut.
Hey, what's going on, man?
My friend, let me tell you something. You guys have no idea what you guys and everyone I run into that is Red Pill mean to all of us guys that are listening to you, Joker, Tomasi, you name it. You guys have been excellent. When I got divorced, I was a blue pill simp bitch. Now, yeah, I don't think so. All because a buddy of mine turned me on to you guys.
Okay.
Now, yeah, I don't think so. I'm much more of a Joker type of guy where I've had enough of these women's shit and I've literally walked away. My friend, I'm outside working on my car, drinking my stout. Life is beautiful, my friend.
Dude.
And I really appreciate all the stuff that you guys have done.
That is the life. Dude, you're working on your car, drinking a beer on a Sunday afternoon, man. And let me ask you this, man. If you hadn't found the Red Pill, what would your life be like right now?
Oh, you missed it. I have a very minor story. I'll try to keep it quick because
sure,
I know
go ahead, man.
Callers on the line.
No, you got it.
But I actually got involved in another blue pill simp relationship because I was a bitch.
Okay.
And that cured me of it. And
wow.
Once I found the Red Pill partway through because of a friend of mine who kept telling me, hey, listen, you got to read Rollo's stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Return to Kings, all that stuff. So we're talking old school. And I kept slowly but surely, he kept reeling me in. He wouldn't shut up about it. I couldn't understand. I'm like, Tom, what are you talking about? So he says, listen, you just taking half an hour to an hour. Just look into this, look into the hamster wheel, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. So I started looking into it, and sure enough, man, it was insane. That was what flipped me over. And the last blue pill simp bitch that I was with, or I was the blue pill.
Okay.
I walked away. Literally on a Sunday afternoon, she dared me to walk away. And I said, listen, bitch, this is how it works. You want to play games with me? It's been nice talking to you. I cut her off. I never spoke with her again.
Oh, yes.
And I know for fact, dude, I dropped the bomb, my friend. Literally walked out the door. Never turned back.
Fucking A. And
My
she probably
friends were
blew up your
shocked. They were
phone.
like,
dude, she probably blew up your phone for like a week after that.
oh, you wouldn't believe it. It was nonstop. I finally had to block the bitch. I'm like, this is insane. Well, stop calling me. Because she realized she had pushed it too far. And that was the thing, man. So many of these callers that I listen to, and I hear this stuff on your show, well, Joker doesn't take calls, but on your show, on Joker, I started listening to Rolo just recently, that I'm usually tuned into you. I think you guys are at the same time or close to.
Yeah.
So I can't always listen to both. But so many times I hear other guys just like me, just like you used to be, so on and so forth. Dude, it is amazing how similar all of our stories are.
Oh, yeah.
I was treated like crap.
Yep.
I found the red pill. Sorry, no.
That's it, man.
At this point, my friend, I'm 50 years old at this point. I'm in one of the best shapes of my life.
Wow.
Dude, I am still benching 300 pounds. Over 300.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, let me tell you, I'm like this 5'7", this little 5'7" dude. I'm jacked. And like, I cycle, I play hockey, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, wow. Look at this guy.
I will never, ever go back. I don't know if I can ever even bother to go back dating at this point. All because of the red pill, man.
And now, and get
life
this.
is wonderful.
Dude, and get this. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it a freeing feeling to know that you can be happy without a woman? Like, you seem to be happier without a woman.
Bingo. That is exactly right, my friend. And as I said, I am so happy that, so many of you guys turned, and I don't exactly know where it started, if it was Return to Kings or otherwise, because I came in much later into the scene.
Sure.
But that's exactly right. And how many of us would be happier? Not necessarily without a woman, don't misunderstand, because, man, women, I love women too.
Of course, we all do.
If I found someone, okay, great. But I don't need a woman to define me.
There you go.
If a woman comes into my life, that's fine. And that's great, so on and so forth. But, okay, I'm single. I am happy as a pig in mud. And I know you're in Philly. I'm up in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
And the weather is beautiful, so I'm outside working on my car, like I said, drinking beer. Come on, man. Does it get any better than that? Come on.
Dude, listen to this guy. Eric code 860, I greatly appreciate the call. Did you hear the joy in that dude's voice? Like, this is what the life is all about. This guy could not be happier. That dude is 50 years old. He is part of a very select, exclusive group of men who do whatever the fuck they want. This dude has no woman to worry about. He's like, dude, I got fucking bitches calling me. Fuck them. I'm home working on my car, benching fucking 300 pounds, and fucking drinking beers on a Sunday afternoon. That guy was excited, man. Like, guys, this is what having this knowledge is all about. It excites you. It excites you. It's almost like you breathe life into yourself. And one thing that he said, and I'm going to come to you in just a second, area code 626. The thing is we all have the same stories. All of our detractors, both men, well, women, men, now mostly men, they all tell us, oh, you guys are just angry and this and that and the other. Well, yes, right? But people who tell us that, oh, you guys are wrong, no. We all didn't just get together and decide to just make up bullshit stories to come up with an excuse as to why we hate women. No. All of our stories are the same. I was raised in a blue pill household. I was told to treat women like princesses and angels, and I would get good treatment and loyalty and commitment in return. And all we got in return was a fuck you. We get cheated on, we get used, we get taken advantage of, we get lied to, we get deceived. We get divorce rape. We get our children taken away from us. This is what it is. Like, dude, our stories are not similar for just no reason. That's the way it is. Like, we didn't all just get together and decide to make up stories. No, like, these are real world experiences. And women don't like it. Women don't like it because we found each other. Women are like, oh shit, like, these dudes are starting to talk. I don't know, Becky, the jig might be up. Great call. Great call, man. Dude, I love hearing success stories like that. I really, really do. Really, really do. All right, let us go to our last call of the day. Area code 626. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Luke from California. Can you hear me, Mr. Sharpe?
I sure can. What's up, Luke?
Good, good. I was curious, for the younger generation, content producers like you, Coach Greg Adams, Better Bachelor, Sandman, is it okay for the younger generation to learn red pill knowledge from you guys, or is the best teacher for red pill knowledge firsthand experience?
Wow.
Like the guys in high school and college, do they have to actually experience the heartbreak and the deceit and the betrayal?
Wow. You know what this is?
I think.
Listen, this is a very interesting question, and I really, really think it depends upon who you are. I was the kind of guy. I was kind of a little bit of both, right? I didn't believe something unless I saw it or experienced it for myself. But when I first found Return of Kings, Rollo Tomasi, Illimitable Man, I said, holy shit, I've been thinking these things my entire life, and here is the manifestation of that alternate reality. I think it depends upon the person. And I say all the time, some lessons can be taught. Most of them have to be learned. There are a lot of guys who hear red pill content, and a little part of them says, yeah, I kind of see what they're saying, but not all women are like that. Those are the guys who have to learn the lesson the hard way. And it sucks to have to learn. Listen, I learned my lesson the hard way, and I was blessed by the red pill gods. I don't have any children that I know of. I've never had an STD. I didn't get divorce raped. Like, I was afforded the privilege of making all of the worst mistakes with the worst women, and I got out completely unscathed. Like, I'm not paying child support, alimony, I don't have a kid. It's fucking great. Most men are not that fortunate. That takes me to the other side. There are some men who actually sit back and observe. They say, wow, like, dudes are getting taken advantage of all the fucking time. I don't want to get taken advantage of. Like, I've had a few girlfriends and I've had a little bit of experience, but I don't want to go through what these guys have gone through. So they Google, how do I not get cheated on by my girlfriend? They find the red pill and they're like, oh yeah, listen, I'm buying in 100%, because they've seen and heard so much of the fuckery for so long, they didn't need to experience it themselves. They've seen enough people around them experience it. They said, oh yeah, you know what? This shit is fucking real. I'm not making the same mistakes. So I think it really depends on the person. I think the more any given man witnesses in terms of red pill truth, I think he's probably more susceptible to actually being taught a lesson. But the less somebody actually sees the red pill in action, that's the guy who's going to have to learn his lessons the hard way.
Yeah, I agree, because I believe that the red pill rage can't be taught externally.
Yes.
I think the red pill rage has to be experienced internally, where it's like, wow, what the F?
Yep.
Like, I play by the rules.
Yes.
I'm the nice guy.
I did everything right.
I opened up the doors.
Yes.
But then why do I get spit on? And, oh, look at Mr. 6 foot tall, rides a motorcycle, has the leather jacket. Let me go, ride him all night and go cry to you. It's like, well, what the F?
Wow, man. Yeah. And again, and I think it really depends. Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question, Luke. Are you the type of person, who, in terms of the red pill, did you have to learn the red pill by experiencing it? Or were you able to, okay, I've read enough of this and I've seen enough of this, I know I'm not going to make these mistakes. Which one were you?
Oh, no, I experienced this firsthand.
Okay.
You take a chick out to dinner and, she tells you all the pretty words, and then you try to go in for the kiss at the end of the night, and all of a sudden, after she's been fed and after the bill has been paid, all of a sudden her memory's gone. It's like, oh, I just remembered me and my ex-boyfriend are talking again. Bitch, you and your ex-boyfriend are talking when you're hungry.
Oh,
you fed me all the pretty words and the dreams. Wow. And I'm not going to lie, like, I had the red pill rage. Like, I was like, F these bitches, F this, I'm done. But eventually you just got to evolve and, like, learn to like understand it and just adapt to it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I can't change them.
Yeah.
I just got to change my approach.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, that's absolutely, and I appreciate the call, Luke in California. Dude, good energy from the callers today, man. Good energy from the callers. Yeah, listen, they say experience is the best teacher. They're not lying. Like, a man who has experienced the red pill is going to know a lot more than a man who was taught the red pill. But the man who was taught the red pill, he doesn't have those blue pill scars, right? Like, that guy, that dude doesn't have child support. That dude doesn't have alimony payments. That dude didn't get divorce raped. That dude isn't dealing with a woman who is keeping his kid away from seeing him. Like, he doesn't have to deal with that stuff. I was so fortunate to get the best of both worlds. I got to experience it firsthand in the real world, but I was unscathed. Speaking of which, guys, here's another announcement. I actually just came up with this today. So I'm going to see my family in North Carolina this November. Obviously, you know, hopefully the whole COVID thing is over with. Hopefully we can all travel and this and that and the other. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go on what I like to call it. I'm going to live stream all of these. I'm going to call this my 3-house tour. Okay. I'm going to call this my 3-house tour. House number 1, it's going to be a live stream with my phone. I'm going to take you to and around the house that Darcy and I lived in while we were married. Okay. House number 2, I'm going to take you to the house that I rented for Carla near downtown Raleigh. I'm going to show you guys the house. I'm going to stand in front of these places. House number 3 is going to be that quasi crack house that I was living in while Amy was fucking her baby daddy who had just gotten out of prison, quite literally the lowest point of my life. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I want to go to these places. I want to stand in front of these places and just think about where I was when I was in these places at that time. I want to say, you know what? This is what I used to be like. Listen, the before and after picture, the fat picture was taken at the house that Darcy and I used to live in. Absolutely. I'm going to show you guys the crack house. I'm going to show you guys the house that I rented for Carla. I'm going to fucking live stream, be like, hey, here it is, guys. Here it is. Just to give a little bit more context, a little bit more realness, a little bit more validity to the story, just so that you guys can see just how tangible this stuff is. Because we all talk about our experiences. This woman did this and this woman did that, right? We can all talk about our experiences, but I'm going to take you to the scenes of the blue pill crimes. Absolutely going to do that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to do it. Honestly, we'll probably spend about a week and a half in North Carolina. Then I'll go and stay at my brother. My brother just bought this ridiculous house. He's a big shot in the city that he lives in, so I'm very, very much looking forward to that. That is going to be a lot of fun. It really is, man. JJ the Terrible says catharsis. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. That's exactly what it is. Anon says, shout out from Raleigh, North Carolina, Capitol Boulevard, checking in. Appreciate that. Got a few more super chats here. I missed one earlier. Yes, Big Papa Smurf Z with the $5 super chat says, big ups to my man at area code 517, 75 pounds. Yep. Yes, sir. You know it. That guy sounded fucking exciting. And again, he's living proof. Him and Danny Chen in your 50s, you can regularly fuck bitches in their 20s. Women in their 20s will fuck you. Absolutely. Blake Ocean with the $5 super chat says, Disney bought 21st Century Fox. Fox News broke off and is a separate entity. That explains it. Yeah. Fox News and the Fox network, not the same thing. Not by a long shot. John Brown with the $5 super chat says, Sex and the City was a show that promoted women to mess around pre and post wall, then justify the consequences of those choices are not their fault. Real talk, man. Real fucking talk. No, I do not want to install updates. Technomage B5 with another $20 super chat says, I started breaking red pill to my son via fun. Watching videos of gold diggers getting set up and laughing at the women's reactions at getting called out. Young teens can't be too serious or they tune you out. Keep it light. That's a very good strategy. That is a very, very good strategy. Technomage B5, I might actually get you to call into the show to talk about your experiences red pilling your son. Because a lot of guys ask, Donovan, I don't want my son to fall prey to the pitfalls that I did. How do I introduce my kid to the red pill? That seems to be a very good way, man. That seems to be a very, very good way. Good stuff, man. Excellent. Very, very good show. Yeah, JB84 says exclusive material right there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. Devin said in Sharpe Stream, she says, Donovan is one of a kind. I never want to revisit the lows in my life. Listen, I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, but the reason I want to do this is just so that life can come full fucking circle for me. Full fucking circle. Especially that fucking crack house in Johnston County, North Carolina, man. I will never forget the day I left that place. Dude, it was New Year's Day of 2010, man. And I've told this story before. Right? So just to bring the story full circle, I'm sitting there watching the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day, and we hear a knock at the door. I thought it was the cops because we had fucking drug dealers and junkies in and out of that house all day. All day, every day. Dude, we're doing blow, we're doing pills, we're shooting more. I mean, dude, and I'm fucked up, right? Amy was now engaged to be married to Ben. I'm depressed. I'm not suicidal, but I'm just like, dude, what do I do now? What do I do now? And sure enough, this knock comes at the door. And this little Jamaican man comes and says, you don't live here. You don't live here. You need to be out of here by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning or the sheriff will come and remove you. Dude, I called up my brother. I said, look, dude. I said, I'm in some shit. I don't have any money. I don't have a place to stay. Can you get me a bus ticket to Atlanta? He bought me a bus ticket, sent me 10, 15 bucks to eat on. And dude, in 30 minutes after he came in, I was out of there. Dude, I packed up my backpack. I literally had nothing but the shirt on my back. I had a backpack full of stuff. I packed all that stuff in. And I went to Greyhound. Hadn't been back there since. Had not been back there since. And I just want to go. And I just want to stand in front of that place for the first time in a decade. And just kind of look at that place and reflect on where I was and who I used to be and who I am now. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to go to that house that I rented for Carla. I want to go to the house that Darcy and I lived in. I want to go there now as Donovan fucking Sharpe instead of the simp-ass nigga that I used to be back in the day. So that's what I'm going to do, man. That's what I'm going to do. Very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Greg in New Jersey with the $10 super chat says, another dime in the HST. Older guys give me hope that in my 30s on that can be me. But remember, guys, in the 20 range, eat right, exercise, and get your mind right. The new goal is to be that testimony. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, listen. A lot of guys ask me, Donovan, I'm 17, 18, 21, 24 years old. I just found the red pill. What do I do? Dude, girls aren't going anywhere. Build a strong foundational body. Live in the gym. Watch your diet. And dude, you won't age a day from 30 to 50. You will be up to your eyeballs in vagina. And then you follow my 35-35 rule. Before you even start to think about a long-term relationship, you need to be at least 35 years old and have slept with at least 35 women. No, dude, absolutely no less. If you want to make it 40-40, fine. But unless you are at least 35 years old and have fucked at least 35 girls, you are not ready to be in a long-term relationship. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My thanks to everyone in the chat. I appreciate these super chats, guys. I appreciate all of my callers. Again, guys, the TSR Live with Donovan Sharpe will no longer be available to the public. I am not broadcasting TSR Live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, VK, OK.ru. The Daily Show, TSR Live with Donovan Sharpe, will stream exclusively on Sharpe Stream. If you want access to Sharpe Stream, you need to go to patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Again, that is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. And you will get all of the extras, including access to the Daily Show. That's what's going to happen. Patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. If you want access to the Daily Show, I'm making this move for those of you guys just joining us. I'm making this move because I need to sever my dependence on YouTube. I need to be independent of YouTube. Love YouTube. YouTube has been very instrumental in my success, but YouTube is the gift that keeps on giving and the gift that also taketh away. YouTube giveth and YouTube taketh away. My content will not survive on public platforms. YouTube has shown me that. Vimeo has shown me that twice now. SoundCloud took down my account. I'm not safe anywhere. So now I have to put my content behind a paywall so that people can actually access the content. This is how it is, guys. This is how it is. I don't want it to be this way. They forced my hand. So now I am going to build my brand and my audience the good old-fashioned way. We're going to do it organically. We're going to do it with advertising. We're going to do it with Google SEO. That's the way we're going to do it. Listen, this is the way guys did it before YouTube. This is how I'm going to do it post YouTube. Love YouTube. Got nothing but love for YouTube. But it's time for me to stake literally my own claim. I told you guys I was going to build my own platform, and I fucking did it. So now that I have my own platform, those of you guys who support me on my platform, you guys are going to get my best. Listen, shout out to all of my subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate you guys very, very much. But if you really want to support the show, if you want to get that hard-hitting content, patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Freelance Earning says self-sufficient is the way to go. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Then Egg One says YouTube is Big Brother now, quick to take away your voice and slow it, giving it back to you. And again, this is necessary. Dude, like, YouTube is going to take down my channel. I had this meteoric rise in the summer of 2019. I went from 5,000 subscribers to 30,000 subscribers in 3 months. Then I added another 30-something thousand subscribers up till now. YouTube has throttled my subscribership. I get maybe 20 subscribers a day. Maybe. And now I get people telling me, hey, YouTube unsubscribed me. They unsubscribed me from your channel, so now I have to subscribe twice. Even when I hit the bell, YouTube doesn't notify me when you go live. All right, fine. YouTube is showing me that I need to go elsewhere.
90 seconds.
And so that is this is exactly what I'm doing. So and yeah, listen, I'm going to take a little bit of a hit in the beginning. I know this. I'm going to take a financial body blow. But I think I will definitely reap the benefits on the other side, to be sure. To be sure. Then Egg One says, I've gone pigtail, platformers going their own way. Oh, God. Yeah, it's funny. Like, black women thought they came up.
60 seconds.
Black women thought they came up with boigtail. Black women going their own way, which was an abject fucking disaster. Paul Godin says, are you going to be on Subscribestar as well? Patreon has a habit of banning people as well. I have thought about Subscribestar. I've actually thought about OnlyFans as well. I might actually start an OnlyFans account so that people have an option in terms of where to get my content. So, I don't know. Paul Godin has really come up with some pretty solid ideas, man. Right? Like between the whole, announcing things on YouTube, right? Let me write this down. Announce on YouTube, Subscribestar. These are things that Devin and I will discuss on practically a daily basis. Technomage says
10 seconds.
Technomage says maybe do a once-a-month special on YouTube. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be on YouTube live once a week. It's gonna be every Sunday. I don't know what time on Sunday, but I'll either be solo or I'll have a guest. But my daily show, TSR Live, will be on Sharpe Stream. And to get on Sharpe Stream, you need to subscribe to patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Yes, there will be occasional YouTube streams, like Devin said. I'll be on here once a week. Maybe, I don't know. It's not going to be any more than once a week. Because like I said, I appreciate my subscribers, but it doesn't really take anything to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. But people who pay their hard-earned money to make sure that I stay on the air, I owe those guys my best. I owe those guys my best. I really do. So they're going to get my best from now on. And listen, streaming on Sharpe Stream, guys, dude, I can let it fly. I don't have to censor myself. I don't have to pull my punches. Dude, I can go full fucking throttle, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait. So, well, that is going to do it for this, the 614th edition of TSR Live. Many thanks again to my super chatters and my callers. Those of you who are patrons, I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon on Sharpe Stream. Take care.